drinking that through this rock glass better.
Through the rocks glass better, really. It's grown on me as well.
I like rocks glass because it's super no ethanol.
Yeah. It don't burn the back of my throat.
I like to go. Yeah, I'll still go both ways though. I just think you get two different flavors.
I like that Glencairn with the lower proof.
That's what Mike said. That's what they're meant for.
Yeah, and you can add a drop of water to it and make it that lower proof real quick, like there.
Yeah. That's right, Mega Dog. We're in a good conversation. We were talking about bourbon. You know how that goes.
Live, Mega Dog.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Happy Monday. Oh man, it's been a pretty productive Monday. Anyways, I don't know if you guys were over at the Prospectors or Mama Bird's 1 year celebration. They had a super awesome show with a ton of people and some great giveaways. And Dina Littlehale celebrated her 100th subscriber, but I think by the end of the show was closer to 130 or maybe there at this point.
Nice.
Wow.
A lot of celebrations. Good job, everybody. Dina, it was cool to see you up on panel. It was nice to meet you that way, man. That's super cool. And so they've gotten the momentum going. We got 16 awesome people watching. Dorothy Richardson, I saw that you said you got your package today. There's 6 diamonds in there, not 3. If you go for the hunt, I made an accident. I put them in there the night that we talked about it, and then I forgot about it and put them in there again, and then saw that I took a picture that I was going to email to you. And also, I can't find your email address to save my life. I've checked any sort of sent box that I had or anything, and I've sent you something before, but I must have gotten your address from somebody else. So if I could get an email, that would be wonderful.
Hey.
You put send some Herkimer diamonds?
No. I a while back I got the opportunity to scrap some gold for a friend going through a family estate. And the person that was buying the gold said that the gemstones were worthless to them and that they would only give me, the weight of the gold. So I pulled those suckers out of there and kept them for myself. And I've thrown them in pay dirt bags over the last few years. And I'm down to the last couple diamonds. Yeah, but they're tiny. They're itty bitty, and it takes a lot of time and patience to find it.
If you don't know you're looking for them, you ain't gonna find them.
Yeah. So I have a picture of it next to a penny, so you can get a good idea of what you're looking for.
Yeah. If you send anything like that to me, it's going on down the line.
It gone. Some people took the time to get them, and some didn't. But you know what? It was whatever you guys wanted to do is totally fine. That's your pay dirt. It was a cool opportunity that I had, and I have a few more gemstones that have come my way that I'll throw into a pay dirt bag here and there. I'll
see some shiny stuff out in the grass when I'm weed eating, I guess.
I'm actually saving all my cons to fill up some cans for the big festivities in 32 days.
Coming up, the Rose Nose Monkey Nest.
5 gallon. I got like 5 gallon buckets of cons back there behind the shed.
I got so many bare spots in my yard. Anytime I got cons, I just go fill up a burnt out part with dog peeing.
I've got that spot in my yard too. Okay, guys, I know I was so I did. I can scroll up to the top. Okay, let's try to make this quick. Just try to say hi to everybody. Alaska Assassin, what's going on?
Hey, Chef, I'm bringing a whiskey candle this weekend. So you can see what think about it.
McDog,
PA.
Patriot. Texas Donna.
Mary.
Mama Bird. It's a great show. Steven Stark. Wild Gold Adventures. Benzo said today was a Monday. Today was a day for sure.
It was a good day here. We had a good day.
Not complaining, just it was a lot.
Felt like a summer day today.
The wind got up down here. It's still blowing. It's supposed to be like 15 miles overnight down here.
I definitely got sunburned sitting on the tractor today.
Oh yeah, that'll happen.
Taking in the sun. Prospector Jason E. Miner, what's going on?
Tops of my knees and my forearms.
Good time of year.
Yeah.
Got to start taking it in now, though. You'll be able to handle the sun better when it gets hotter outside.
Yeah, I got these. My little boots off. I got white feet, tan up to my shorts. Got that two-toe.
Right. Yeah. I don't think my feet have it. Well, you know what? They do get sun. Well, they get covered in dirt. It's like a natural SPF. Your feet just stay white if you're in flip-flops and trolloping around.
Worst place to get sunburned is the tops of your feet.
Tops of your feet.
There's no.
By the end of the summer, I have those holes, the croc hole tan. Got the holes with the croc.
If you wear the same pair over and over, yeah.
Over and over on my lawnmower, I get them holes.
I try and rotate. The Crocs enough that you don't get.
Man, I'm dying.
You got all white
I'm dying.
feet. I got polka dots.
I got spots all over my feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chevy, you got to rotate your Crocs, man. You got to rotate the Crocs.
Awesome.
The wife cleaned out my shoe bin underneath my cutting board. I got a big cutting board Daddy made over here in the corner, and I throw all my boots and shit underneath them. They's about 3 deep. She cleaned all that shit out. I know she did all my Crocs.
Take it easy, MJ. Take your time, girl.
What did MJ say? Something about taking. I gotta take how to wreck mom's
Not
car.
wreck my mom's car. Yeah.
Not wreck mom's car. She just put her hand.
Well, at least she's got a good sense of humor. But
Mr. Lodak, what's going on?
Rose, are you ready to smell some new candles?
Actually, I was thinking about how I need to make honestly a pretty big purchase, because I think I'll get some and give them to Autumn for like a gift, because she likes them too. So I'm definitely planning on coming back with quite a few candles. So hope you're ready for it.
I'm ready. Bring it.
That's cool, Dina.
I one time in a million years ago, my very younger days, went to a music festival in a mesh top and got a mesh sunburn.
I bet that was nice.
Interesting. Yeah, it was interesting.
I remember the old fishnet shirts. You could definitely, especially the big jerseys, you could definitely do it with the jersey type.
mm-hmm.
I started physical therapy for my lower back, and my whole body hurts. It always hurts real bad, like when you first start. It really does. You want to quit. Most of the time, people do quit because it hurts so bad. But if you push through,
The wife got up early, went and got a massage this morning. She was feeling good today.
yeah, that's a great way to start off your anniversary, Pinger. Happy anniversary!
Thank you.
Anniversary.
Thank you. Thank you. 18 years.
18. Golly.
I bought the wife a little thing. It's 18 years. I don't know if you know this or not, but I did a little homework. It's porcelain. So
Okay.
I had a little thing made up with, well, it wasn't made up. I bought it. It's a little like a Christmas ornament almost, but it's big around as a cup, and had
At least you didn't
all
buy
the days, the seconds, the days, all that, how long we've been together. You know, it was a pretty neat little thing. She got crying on it.
Oh,
Aw.
Made her heart warm.
shoot. That's cool. Night
Your
Texas.
teddy bear, you. What did you say, Mike?
At least you didn't buy her a toilet.
Yeah, at least you didn't buy her a toilet.
Yeah. I bought my wife appliances for a few years.
I did that too. I got the freaking death stare. We needed a vacuum.
Oh,
For
you know-
birthday.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'd say that the vacuums that I've gotten, which have been gifts, I don't think a specific day gift, but it was given as a gift, and I am always stoked for it. And I really want a Roomba so bad. I'd love a Roomba as a gift.
You'd need like 4 Roombas at least, Rose.
You know what? I need help, JP. I'm sweeping up animal hair all the freaking time. I'll take it, even if it is a smaller space. I'll take it.
Yeah, just whatever you get, huh?
I mean,
Yeah.
definitely get one that is an automatic dumper. It
Yep,
automatic empties.
The newest one they have identifies dog poo and pee, reports it, and then avoids it until it's cleaned up.
Wow.
It's really come a long way. I'm into that
Wow.
Roomba.
Hey, little time.
Oh, you can't get through there, baby.
What up, Lil
Yeah,
Con?
we just bought. I just bought her a new vacuum a couple weeks ago, so we got like 3 damn Dysons and I don't know what else. A stick, Dyson.
I'm a Shark guy. I think the Sharks are way good.
We've got
Well,
a
we
Dyson
just bought a little cheap Bissell for on sale at Wally World, and that damn thing is terrific.
It's a good
Lightweight,
zipper. Yeah.
and holds as much as my $500 Dyson.
Lightweight is
I
becoming
don't know how long
important.
it's gonna last, but it does a good job now.
My parents loved their Kirby, and they had the in-house vacuum system too. But
Is the Kirby like a canister one where like it has like the wheels behind it? And
Nah, the Kirby was the one that had that big metal front end on it, and you could take the front and lift it up and put attachments on that spindle head.
Oh.
Yeah. You're thinking of like the Electrolux ones.
Hey, Mark Miller.
Archaeology and Gold. I have all 3 magazines that we spoke about.
Oh, cool.
I want to send you pictures. It's been a busy week. I say that all the time, but it never really seems to stop. So I do have them. It is on my to-do list, and I will be emailing you shortly. I just want to let you know.
Paint with a Kirby.
Mega Dog said the package went on a vacation to Florida. Mark Miller's package went on a vacation to Florida.
Mine,
Hey, Mr. Lodak.
my mail, I would say like the last 5 packages have all gotten lost. They just stopped scanning them, and it just kind of like they just unknown delivery dates, and they just kind of sit there for a little bit until they show back up. That's happened like the last 5
Awesome
times.
people.
Yeah.
We used to have one of those old rainbows. You put half a bunch of water in the damn
Yeah,
thing.
we've got a rainbow.
Yeah, I think we give ours away.
I like it. It definitely makes it easier to get the gold that's in the floor right here underneath my feet.
Yeah, I don't have that problem.
Why not, Finger?
I don't do none of that.
You
in the
don't
house.
drop gold.
I don't do none of that in the house. I blow mine out in the yard.
Oh, well.
Yeah, Mama had a central vac in her house. She got off my uncle, my great uncle. That damn thing was cool as shit.
It's a Monday.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. Usually, I like to get a little giveaway going on for the early birds, and the people are just gonna pop in real quick. But I'm going slow today. Sorry, sorry. Go ahead and get your hashtag in now. We've got some pretty cool stuff over here, guys. Mike he's been, I wouldn't say going crazy, but he's been efficient. He's been printing out some cool this is and that's for you guys. Like, I think we've probably shown. I love how I'm like barely getting this guy off. It's a little Easter theme, but he's kind of cool. Like, I think it's year round. It looks more like a matrix. Yeah, it's a crochet bunny or a matrix. It reminds me like a, I don't know.
Cool.
And then you guys know our better luck next times. Bam. Still got our snakes.
Sneaky.
Just showing off some cool stuff. Look, he just got done with these today.
Oh, I like the hammer.
Cool hammer.
The hammers,
Cool
yeah.
hammer.
That's on a little keychain.
That's cool.
Yeah, those got done with today. I really like those. And then he did another run of these little canisters, but we really like the way the colors turned out on these ones.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
they're
like
cool
them.
looking.
I really like them. I'd give you money for them.
And then I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything with this tonight or not, but Mike said I could do what I wanted with it.
Oh yeah.
We'll see about this. So this one's pretty cool. It sets on a desk, or it would have to be like Velcro. There's no spot to mount, which a lot of the ones he's printed out does have that.
I thought that was another one of the series, and it's not.
Yeah, it's a cool color shift though, and it's a cool little monster. I love it. There we go. It's got some neat stuff for Anybody sticking around?
Yeah, those would be cool as heck to do a little airbrushing on too.
I have a little. Let's see here.
Definitely the Mondayest Monday of a month of Mondays.
Yeah, for sure. Thomas, what's up? And we've got a lot of cool stuff to talk about. I really need to pick myself up by my bootstraps because we do have a lot of stuff. J. Paul, what's going on? Alaska Assassin.
Good to see you, J. Paul.
There we go. Mary, nice to see you again. Nice to see you.
Take a break.
Woo! MJ, I liked your little short. Had her toes in the little boo boat.
Squeeze Mookie. I think there should be a real Mike Briggs chair giveaway. That's not a bad idea, honestly. That thing was a good deal. Speaking of chairs, awesome chairs. I told this to my mom. I'll say it to everybody else, but this chair was a birthday gift from the real Mike Briggs. It's got a little massager pillow on it, and I'm using it right now, and I am so grateful for it. Thanks, babe. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not.
Nah.
I saw, I went to go check out your page today to see if I'd missed any videos with your face in it, because I was fairly certain that's the first time I've seen you. And I saw that your little dragon has shown up in a couple of those videos. I thought that was adorable.
Thanks, sweetie.
$3D printing.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
So you got to tear the shit apart and replace it.
Until you got to work on it, yeah.
Clean the nozzles and stuff on it.
That's probably maintenance every day, isn't it?
Maintenance, yeah. Now it's coming down to parts, and he just found a site that'll allow him to print some of the parts, which is really cool.
Well, that's neat.
Yeah.
Well, I was happy to meet you. I was happy to see you. I thought your hair was gorgeous, by the way. My muddy mess. What's going on? Tina, we asked you if you've considered going to Rose-Nosed Monkey Fest. Are you too far away? I think it'd be awesome to meet you.
She's in Maine.
Oh.
They just had some bad weather, looked like the other day. My Timmy's up in Virginia. They just got a damn big hailstorm with snow and shit.
Weather's been pretty crazy.
Tonight, yeah, that little front hit them and went through the mountains, and they sent me a video. It's nasty.
I did not know that. Yeah, too far. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll holler at you the next time I'm up in the DC area. I need to go visit my little sister.
I had a friend that just went to the Cherry Blossom Festival out there, and she said it was awesome.
Yeah, gorgeous area. My muddy mess. I know that you've got some stuff you got to work on. Okay, all right. Let's get going. I'm going to go ahead and send this. We got 32 entries, 40 people. Not so bad. Bam. Who's going to be Alaska Assassin?
Hey, Terry, just hang up, bro. That's about what, 5 wins for him on that thing?
No, I know. I'm getting to the point where I'm like, I need to start writing down what I send to people so I don't send duplicates. But I think Mike does a pretty good job of changing things up. You know?
Oh, yeah, he keeps it interesting. Way to go, hey.
I really think we float barrels down the river, Rose.
Oh, I know,
Absolutely.
JP. I loved how you messaged the next day being like, floated all night. I was like, yes.
Yep.
Absolutely.
But we can't drop them off the top. We just have to be in the river and just let them out in the current.
Yeah, you can't
Right.
drop them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want them to break.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Okay. There we go. Good things going. All right, guys. So we are, I don't know how many people in chat. don't know about Rose Nose Monkey Fest, but I just want to talk about it. Say that we are getting more people reserving
Hey,
spots and confirming spots. We do know that Gentleman Prospector and Mama Bird are going to be there. Whoop, whoop.
Oh, that's cool.
Super stoked. I've had the privilege of camping with them
Yeah.
before, but I think you guys are going to have a freaking blast meeting them and get to camp with them. Cannot wait. Oop, here we go. Sorry, I was waiting for that monkey. And yeah, so if you guys have any questions or concerns, go ahead and put a link on top of chat for a little bit to a Facebook link. And then if you don't like Facebook, shoot me an email and I'll send you guys an email. So either way is groovy. I was not ready for this though, so I got to go pull it really quick because I'm a slacker. Here we go. Monkey and I hung out this weekend and got some treasure ready for the event. You know, checked out some shiny gold and then went ahead and put it back in a treasure chest. That's all I'm gonna say.
Painful. Is painful not me or
Like there
printful?
was a typo.
I forgot a D. An R.
Here we go. There we go. All right, slacker. There we go. What else? I mean, we had I started to make a video, a little short about the trouble that Monkey and I got into this weekend, including getting Monkey's Suburban stuck in my backyard trying to haul scrap. Well, we didn't even make it to hauling the scrap metal. We were on our way, but he just I told him to pull into a spot. I assured him was safe, and he's like, I feel myself sinking, and I'm like, are you serious? And then we hopped out and. But Monkey's a clever guy, guys. We've had a lot of people get stuck on our property. He got out the fastest. Some people have to sit there for a couple days.
Oh,
Yeah, I won't be getting stuck there.
Right. Yeah. We won't. So it's going to be at least another 2 weeks before we even try again. And that's if it doesn't rain. And even a little bit of rain can change things. We're just having to treat that side of the property like a different one, which is basically can't drive on it till like June.
you guys
Which
have
is-
had a
Yes.
ton of rain though.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. If we dry out quickly, we'll be good. Mark, I hope you're feeling better. I asked you in chat earlier, but it was just flying by. So I don't know if you're feeling any better or not.
Anybody got a report on Scott Sharp?
He's,
What up?
Huh?
he's
Oh,
home and in pretty much pain. Nothing's broke.
Just
Apparently
beat
he'll be
all
out
the hell.
for quite a while.
Just
Yeah,
beat up? Is he beat up or just
Yeah.
cut up?
Yeah. I guess all of the above, but nothing broke.
Okay.
Monkey, this is a good color. It came today.
For sure. Go.
Grease.
Mary.
Oh, look at that! Finally got it. That's cool.
It's a nice
Mhm.
color, right?
They're taking a while here lately.
Well, I'm just glad it made it. Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, dude.
Got the real red
That's
rose.
sick.
Rose. Look at the rose.
Mary, Scott flipped his four-wheeler, was in the hospital for the day and let go without, surgery or broken bones, but is beat up pretty stinking bad and is going to be out of work for a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm glad that one feels better. At least one feels better. Okay. Oh, golly, guys. What else? What are we going to cover today? What do we need to talk about? Oh, well, I do
That's
just
good,
like to
Mark.
always mention.
Morel mushroom snipper hound up there in the corner.
Oh, yeah. That's what I used as my thumb pick. Did you see that, monkey?
I've
Yeah,
seen
that's
that.
what I
I've
was
seen the
thinking.
hat full of mushrooms. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what I
what
said.
did-
Rose morels.
You don't need to go. You don't need to go in the woods, folks. Just go in the flower gardens.
That's right. When Monkey got into town, we went ahead and just I was showing him the scrap metal that we were going to haul, and we started talking about morel mushrooms and how Mama Bird said that she had just been gifted some by her son, I believe, And I was like, man, I thought it was too early for that. And she's like, no, they're popping. So Monkey and I went out and looked, and Monkey found one. I mean, within 2 or 3 minutes of actively trying. And then he's like, and I was like, oh, I never find him. And he's like, well, come look for it. And I went to go look for the one he found and found one myself. And so I'd say we probably ended up with maybe 10 or 15.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Yeah, nice little haul. I'd say in an hour or so.
Yeah, about an hour.
Yeah.
Cool.
It was enough to have steak with.
Yeah.
That's right. It was, enough to have a full-on meal with, and they were so
Yeah,
good.
nice little side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I did we talk about the cooking competition that's gonna happen at Roast Nose Monkey Fest?
I mean, I don't think we've brought it up tonight, but I'll tell you guys again that Monkey put in his full A game, brought all of his effort, and gave himself a practice run on making one of those tomahawk steaks. And I got to try it, and I am so excited for this cook-off. I'm stoked.
Georgiana.
Yeah.
Georgiana got her a few mushrooms.
Yeah, very nice.
Look at Mr. Confident up there smiling.
He said nothing. He's sitting there, got the cross out. And where's the cross at?
I love how it's gonna be.
Coat of arms.
It's
Jeff's
gonna
got
be.
his coat of arms up there. Yeah, there you go.
It's gonna be blind, and it's gonna be great.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good eats, no matter who wins.
Right.
Yes, yeah. So, guys, the real winners
Are the recipients.
are the people that get to try it. I can tell you that. That's going to be the real winners. Now, there's definitely going to be some pride and some bourbon shared amongst these two, but we're all going to win on this one, I think.
See, Monkey, if we're going to be doing the cooking, whoever's doing the majority of the cooking, I think the KP needs to be passed on to the patrons.
KP?
Yeah, the cleanup. Right?
I got you.
That's right. That's right.
Wouldn't you agree, Pinger?
The judges and the tasters got to get the cleanup going on, man.
I think that's fair.
It's fair enough.
Was that like eating what's left over?
No, that's like getting the pan cleaned up, spatulas,
Yeah,
all that stuff.
actual cleanup.
Yeah, do the kitchen, KP.
That,
Are y'all gonna cook more than one steak each? So you pick your best out of 3. So
Cooking one.
So you have plenty of meat to go around.
We're each
No,
cooking
you're
one.
only gonna get a little bitty sample piece, Pinger.
Well, you say it's a little.
30 people there. That's gonna be a small sample.
Hey, wait a minute now.
It was a pretty decent amount last time. Yeah, it really did go around.
Wait a minute. I got a tomahawk for me. I got a tomahawk for him. We're gonna cook them 2 steaks. Whoever has the best steak picked by the judges has to cook the other 3 steaks that I'll have besides that.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's for the crowd.
So there's going to be 5 steaks total. It's going to be a lot of. There's going to be a lot of beef, and they're going to be. They're going to be
sweats.
2.5 to 3 inches thick on each one of them.
Yeah.
a lot of meat.
Yeah. So what I think is when you're done cooking, we're gonna be like 2 people that are gonna be the official cutter uppers, and I think you slice them in half, depending on how many people are there.
Well, I'm just going to slice them.
Well, yeah, it depends on how many people are there. We're gonna do it like the Master Chefs, where we're gonna do red kitchen, yellow kitchen, and we're gonna play the Connect 4 game, and people are gonna walk up and they're gonna vote. We give them a red plate and a yellow plate, and then that way they can vote for the red or the yellow.
Kind of like a baby shower where you pull the little popper thing and it
Yeah.
blue or pink.
I don't care how y'all handle it after the fact. All I care about is the initial cook.
Right.
Cook off.
Once that steak goes on a plate, I'm going to sit down and drink my bourbon.
Oh, really? Well,
Make sure
you got about
knife and a
30
good
more
cutting
days to
board.
keep practicing, sir.
Yeah. Make sure you got a good cutting board because it's hard to cut a good steak on damn porcelain or paper.
Oh, you'll be able to cut my steak with a plastic butter knife.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
Strong words there.
He said, "Boom."
We have cutting
digging
boards and real sharp.
Keep digging
knives
that hole, sir.
there, so
Keep digging it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Chef,
eat up all your time on your stream boasting, all right, Rose?
No, no. Oh my gosh, post away, guys. But that was an important part of this weekend. And then I don't know for anybody who stuck around later in the evening, we definitely all tied one on at Freedom Friday and JP's Bar on Saturday, and we were checking out gold in the evening. We definitely getting everything ready. Monkey, are you feeling confident about everything? I think we're in a good spot personally.
Yeah, we need to get a hold of goats.
That's right. We need to finish up that conversation.
he said he'll bring it. It'll be about 8:00 when he gets there, whatever day we want it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And then, oh yeah, you're right. And then I was just going to keep him updated on the head count. Yeah, I remember. Hey.
You talk about goats.
yeah, I mean, if he's coming down, I'd bring a whole load.
I was gonna say if he's coming, at least to just tell him to bring us a face cord.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
Pickup load.
And whatever isn't used, people that are gonna continue their stay up the road or whatever can take some of that wood with them, so they have some at that camp maybe.
Yeah.
Love that.
If there's any left, yeah.
Cool.
Because y'all like to burn fires all till the morning time.
That's right. Yeah, I can't think of a time where you had wood left, JP. If you're around it, at least.
I mean, we got 2 loads at the wedding bash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was not the greatest of wood. I'm pretty sure Goats has good firewood.
Oh yeah.
More
It was
wood.
also, it was cold. It was colder. It was nice to have that fire going when you woke up and when you went to bed. Like, it was nice having that warmth. I loved it.
Well, if he's not going to be there till Saturday, I'll bring enough wood through Friday then. Well, we're going to have wood for Thursday because some of us are going to be there Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I thought he said Friday, Mary.
Yeah, Mary, I don't know what you're talking about. Don't be talking about other people, Mary, because we know what he said the other night.
Yeah,
I'm actually, it's questionable to me.
Yeah, questionable to me too.
I got
But
this.
I'm fairly certain he did say, because
I'm-
we had originally talked about Thursday, but we said we could deal with Thursday because it's skeleton crew on Thursday.
I know for a fact that between the main road and that place, we're going to see a few racks that say firewood, $10 or $20 for X amount.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Without a doubt.
Not a problem. We'll
Yep.
figure it out. We always do.
Yep.
Yeah,
Exactly.
see? Look at that. Look at that, monkey. Look at that. I'm so proud of you.
Mm-hmm.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
We always do.
We adapt and overcome. And like I said, I have some of them fire logs already in the camper with me. So
Okay, so actually, I'm gonna let that lead into something else. I'm just making an announcement tonight. I'm gonna talk about it and get everybody ready for it. But I have been talking to my brother from another mother and a big member and part of this family in this community, Thomas 907, and I want Thomas to come to Rose Nose Monkey Fest, and I think everybody else feels the same way. Call me crazy. Kind of get that feeling. So I think that's going to be another great time to introduce or talk about another golden barrel.
barrel. Mary, he said it would be about 8:00 by the time he got there. So yes, that makes sense.
Yeah. So you guys know the Golden Barrel. This is a big kahuna prize. There's going to be at least 3 grams of gold in this bad boy. 3 grams of gold. And I'm going to say that if anybody else feels like donating something to it, help inspire, fundage and getting Thomas there, I'm going to let that happen as well, which is something I typically don't do. But if you'd like to make a donation, we can do that. And we will also have a whole bunch of awesome 3D printed prizes and probably more gold, silver, and more just as we get to that. So I just wanted to let you know that is going to be on April 28th. We're going to give it about 2 weeks of talking about it, 2 weeks of setting up for it, 2 weeks of adding spectacular treasure to the pay dirt that will come in this golden barrel.
8 times flat.
And it's to get Thomas out to Rose Nose Monkey Fest. We got to do the same thing for MJ. Well, it was originally to get MJ here, but as the date got closer and Rose Nose Monkey Fest was growing bigger, both MJ and I agreed that this time I was going to share with all you guys. Next time I'm going to get her all to myself. But you know, I want to do that. I want to do that for people. And Thomas is coming from freaking Alaska, you guys. And if you know anything about the travel, it is. But heck, even coming from Washington, the flight is no freaking joke. And it's not something that can be done easily, but it's just not the same without Thomas. It's not the same without more wood.
Dude, that fire ain't gonna go out. That's
That's right. So I'm going to go for it. I wanted to hype it up. I wanted to talk to you guys about it now. We've got 36 awesome people watching. I might even put out a video in the next week or so saying if you share the love, if you shout out the golden barrel coming out, maybe we'll do a little something extra for you guys, because I'm a big fan of how this community really works for everybody. They work for each other, and they're so supportive. So I'm going to give it a go. Keep an eye out for a video that might be coming, and we'll take it from there. And
has Thomas got a ticket yet?
Monday the 28th. Not yet. No, this is going to be to fundraise for the ticket.
I'll pay the ticket.
To buy a ticket?
No, it's on my airplane.
Do you hear me?
For an airplane ticket?
No, I'll buy the $60 ticket.
Oh, okay. Oh,
No,
his
let me take that. No, I'll buy him a Greyhound bus ticket. All right.
Oh, I got it. Finger. Sorry. Like, you guys, like I said, yeah. I've been charting a little early. So Pinger, awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Nice. Very nice.
Cool. There we go. That's the momentum. That's thinking like a winner. And that's definitely one step
covered
closer.
on the ticket.
Cool. And you know, I know Thomas, he popped in chat, but he's still working. And it's something I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about it while I still had a lot of people watching, and let you know that it's gonna be a great time. So, and Mary, thank you so much.
Got an MJ bag and a Mary bag so far.
Oh, I'm gonna write that down. Thank you for catching that. MJ, love you, girl.
That's what my wife says, MJ. I'm amazing.
Yes, you are.
Well, I don't know if you heard about his anniversary present, but it was pretty romantic.
Oh, she was all crying.
Night, gentleman prospector.
Night, GP. Night,
GP.
Mama Bird. Great job, guys. Congratulations.
Night, Mumbird, GP.
Okay.
Jason E. Minor.
We got everybody. Mandy Candy. I saw Mandy Candy's comment about being excited. I'm so excited to meet you. I'm so excited to meet Georgianne Rose. So, dude, I can't. There's some really cool faces. Some really cool people are going to be there. I can't shout out enough names. It's going to be a pretty epic of event, if you ask me. But what do I know?
Oh, it'll be an epic event. You'll make it.
Let's see if we can get Tom from Tom's Gold Dirt to show up.
Yeah, for sure. Shoot a message.
We ended up with what was it? A little over 2 grams of gold in the treasure chest that everybody's got to find.
That is correct.
Nice.
And then a little over 1 gram for the
Finding the Herkimer diamond and the
Herkimer,
Haiti candle.
Yep. Herkimer candle. Dina, you take it easy.
Later, Dina.
Yeah, you don't need to promise anything, sweetie. It's A-okay. It's the thought that counts.
All right, Rose, there you go.
Thank you very much, Pinger. Much love, man. That's awesome.
And I'll be getting some other stuff when you get that straight too.
Georgianne Rose, right on.
But I don't put that money towards no tickets now. That's just for your ticket.
Okay, I got you.
I'll be getting some more tickets. I've been pretty
You're
lucky.
feeling lucky lately, I think.
Huh?
I said, I think you feeling lucky lately.
I've been lucky the last couple of days.
Yeah.
Birthday, anniversary.
He needs a second golden barrel.
Needs another barrel.
I won a golden pot on Guido yesterday.
That was a nice win.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, then I won first place at JP Saturday.
Dang.
So
I thought I won first place at JP Saturday.
I got number 1 bar. I don't know if I.
We all got,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
It was all what I liked
went
about it
first.
was the
Rose.
gamble.
Rose, how did you do? How'd you do Saturday night, Rose? Tom Brady, the airflow out of the air
Tom Brady.
deflate out of the ball.
You know, honestly, I can't even remember, man. To be
You
honest,
didn't win. Sorry, I had to get
I don't
that
really
in.
recall. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh well.
Rose,
Oh.
Rose won.
I bid. I
Did
bid.
she?
I bid on something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got something. I
She
bid on.
won the number 2 brick.
Oh shit! I think I must have like fallen.
Yeah,
off.
you won the pumpkin. Wrench won the ball.
Oh, I did want that pumpkin though. I did want that pumpkin.
Finger won and defaulted because he said you pick, and then
Yeah, I told you pick for me. Oh,
yeah.
shit.
So Chris Roberts got the turkey brick. Rose got the number 2, and the purple bags was a fiasco. So, yeah, the outcome of that is going to be a mystery.
I take that back, Rose. I'm sorry.
Never
got
Mary
to
did.
go.
Well,
Mary
it
said she won something too.
Takes
Yeah,
a real
Mary
name
won the
to
balls.
know, guys,
Mary
so.
on the balls.
Mary won the hashtag balls.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you know, I haven't been. I've been lucky. Don't get me wrong, but Monkey has shown up a lot too, and then Brad Hayden still
Thanks,
going
buddy.
strong. He is unbroken. Okay, he's
He's
still.
unbroken.
Yep, just maintaining.
is unbroken.
Yeah.
Josh won a cleanup, buddy.
Yeah, Tomcat won that from
That's a nice win. I love my cleanup buddy. Like I love it. It's really what got me.
$90.
Yep. It just pushed me past. I don't know. It gave me what I needed to be more of a prospector. I can tell you that. I'm way more excited about it. I have more fun with it. I don't know what it is, but I love it.
Did you get into that bucket yet?
No, I've not gotten into that bucket yet. I did not get off the couch, Monkey. I said I didn't know if I could. I did not. And then today I worked for my parents and then came home, hung out at Gentlemen Prospectors and Mama Birds. And then I'm hanging out with you fine people now. I may get into something in after party, but I got to tell you, my back is murdering me. Murdering.
Oh, here, Mary. This is what you won right here. Oh, see, I already had it. It wrote Mary on it.
Hmm.
Very
That
cool.
was your balls.
What I like about and I'm not setting any expectations here. Actually, if people win from my show tonight, I'll most likely ship it out. But what I like is that I'm about to meet up with people who have said, "Don't give it to me until Rose Knows Monkey Fest," and that's actually right around the corner. And that's fun. I love bringing home the swag, bringing home the wins. I love that part of it. So.
Heck yeah.
And then I'm starting to get excited. You know, Mike's starting to print a couple things that we'll have for sale. And I am bringing a few more barrels. And if you were listening at the very beginning of the show, bringing a barrel, if you have it, may not be the worst idea. Just saying. Not going to force you to do it, but if you have one, I recommend you do.
And if you have a sticker to put in that barrel
Mm-hmm.
for whatever we play, Barrel of Monkeys, you know
Right.
how that game went as kids. At least I remember how it went as a kid.
Yeah, whatever trouble we decide to get into.
I mean, yeah, there's a few trees around that place. We can
Swing off of them.
dangle some monkeys.
Yeah, man, I can't I'm trying MJ was like eek to the squeals. Like I am starting to get that excited. Like I'm trying not to gotta stay chill. Gotta relax.
Let's just get through Easter weekend. And,
Yeah.
Oh, I know Megadog's like a kid at freaking Christmas. He didn't. Hey, do y'all remember me talking about this stuff right here?
Yeah.
Okay. I woke up to a text message with a picture of this the next morning.
Heck yeah, much appreciated.
Yeah. Megadog got this, went to 2 stores to get it.
You
That's
found
awesome.
you some?
Yep.
Cool
So
beans.
much love to Megadog.
So y'all gonna be cooking some chicken.
He's like, do I need to bring some chicken?
All right, guys, I am gonna open up some races for tonight. This is not, I repeat, this is not for the golden barrel. That is going to be on Monday, the 28th. That's going to give everybody a little bit of time to maybe save up a little bit because there's going to be some real competition for at least $3,000.
VFW counting down.
Ooh, doop, doop. What's going on,
VFW, the VFW got in there 32 days. VFWs are coming.
I am curious. See if we can get anybody. How many we get?
What?
That'll be about 25 shirts.
25
Damn.
shirts.
Damn.
Ooh, yeah.
Careful.
I need to come up that way. I want to go to the VFW, have some drinks myself.
No, we'll go.
I told Monkey, I did tell Monkey, you got to keep in mind that he's the one coming down here. He's been coming to visit this way. I got to go visit him and repay the mileage.
Get her up there about the time you have to heal them potatoes, Monkey.
Yeah, about time to hill or dig potatoes. One of the two.
Yeah, get her up there. Get some free labor.
No, not right now, Brad. Nope. I said keep an eye out for a video within the next 7 days, getting things kicked off, started. Just want to talk about it, make sure you guys know, brag about it a little bit, show it off. It is a pretty sweet print. I love it. I love the idea of it.
Yep.
Yeah. Like the rarity. I like what we're doing it for. All those things. Friendship, community, hanging out with friends, charts.
You said charts.
I'm gonna bring 7 bottles.
So are you gonna limit yourself to 7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Plus
that's
what you-
just the
plus
7
what you-
bottles from my bar.
Yeah.
Plus what you buy on the
There's
way up.
already some in the camper that'll go.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some hunting while I'm there. I'm looking forward to it. Get there early. I'm gonna get there first.
I like that idea. You know, I know the real Mike Briggs is going to do some hunting. I'm going to stick around the campsite so Monkey will have the opportunity to do some hunting, but I know Mike will represent for me.
I want to go hunting with Mike Briggs. Go hunting with the real Mike Briggs.
He knows what he's doing. And you know what? I like hunting with him. I think it's a lot of fun.
That's cool, VFW.
Yeah, it'd be a little rough for some of them.
Getting up there.
Riding in a charter bus and then figuring out where to stay.
It's still a good way to support your community, though. And
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
much love.
Yeah,
I'm ready for some dollar
I'm
beer.
getting up there in that age bracket, Monkey. Way I feel.
Oh, not even close, Banger.
Sorry, guys, can't type and
Oh.
type and talk at the same time. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I'm getting hiccups. Take another drink of liquor.
That'll fix it. Yeah, that's how I do it. And then I'm like, where did the night go? How did that happen? All right. Get things
Barrel.
going with the hashtag barrel since we're talking about them.
Barrel.
Barrel. There will be a few of the regular barrels, different colors. And I even have one that sorry, getting ahead of myself. Got a few barrels available with the Kinsey glasses, and then 1 or 2 barrels that I think I'll bring without Kinsey glasses, including a real weird one that I think we might end up putting in the raffle, the Saturday night raffle, a tri-colored barrel, and it's pretty unique and awesome. We were printing it just to see how it turned out. I think we both ended up really liking it. So, or is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I ran out of film.
Yeah. Okay. So he just used the last bit of filament he had on each level, and it looks really cool. So there'll be a couple available, but that's going to be a limited item. And if you have one, I would bring it.
I got
You know, it's a great way to carry your Kinsey glass and keep it safe.
Joe Woos.
What's going on? There we go. Thomas, I know you're working. Hey, I went ahead and talked about the barrel. Let him know there's a video coming out this week, and then let him know that we'll be having the big extravaganza on the 28th.
You need to get one of those collars like a St. Bernard's wear around the barrels, carrying the barrels.
Yeah, there you go.
Have a little
All right,
harness around
so
the neck.
we gotta get Mike to be able to print it to where we can put a strap through it, Rose.
Who's gonna go wear a choker like a barrel choker?
Yeah, you got to wear it around your neck.
No, it's just
Have a barrel.
it would just be like this. This shit.
How you wear it's up to you.
Yeah. But see, I got this snuffer holder, but it's designed for a shot glass holder. So
Oh, okay.
see, and I have a matching snuffer holder, so I can wear them both simultaneously.
Yeah, to hold down.
Always prepared for a chart.
Start.
Yeah, I got a bunch of those things I got down St. Patty's Day in Savannah.
For sure, Ottoman. I would say that it'd probably fit in there real nice.
Will the barrel hold an OZ?
Oh yeah, it'll hold OZ.
Depends on how compressed it is.
Yeah, it'll hold one of them old days.
Sure.
It'll hold one of them old school OZs from Mexico. Seeds and all, stems and seeds and all.
Chilling and grilling. What's going on, Dan?
Dan, you on 9 weeks yet? Hey, look, I got more shot glasses in this one.
Me and Rose found a shot glass in the woods.
Yeah. Had a Day of the Dead skull design on it.
Really?
It's pretty cool. That was probably from a party back in the day. When we were younger, not everybody was as respectful as they are now. And I've stumbled across quite a bit of trash that needs to be cleaned up. People, it's like they weren't using trash cans and just throwing it in the woods, or maybe they stumbled off. I don't know.
Just finish with it and throw it in the woods. Just whatever you finish with, throw it in the woods.
Grandma Kelly.
Come on, Kelly.
Kelly, what's going on?
Grandma Kelly.
Oh man, that's good liquor.
That is good liquor. That is good liquor, Pinger.
That damn
Yes.
that Penelope is
What is it, Chevy?
He's drinking Penelope.
Oh, how do
I'm
you
drinking.
know?
I'm
Did you go
drinking
get you one?
H2O. No.
Oh, you've got that sweet water, that H2O.
Yeah, H2O.
H2O.
Got 2 more days of hard work. I got to practice cooking
Keep that,
steak.
yep.
You've been practicing. You've been
keep your liver
practicing
in
the
your
steak for 7 days.
Yeah, feeling good. Got to take
I'll
care
have
of
to
it.
bring you some of this Penelope toasted. So
Yeah, I want to get a bottle of that, bro.
Yeah.
Well, this one is a store pick, so
Yeah,
Is
I
that
mean,
the cannoli?
no,
Uh,
it's from the Black Bourbon Group of North Carolina.
Tomcat, that was a nice win earlier today.
Yeah, it was.
Congratulations.
Damn cleanup, buddy.
Yeah, that's a cool prize.
Yeah, donated by Otterman. That's like I said, super cool. If you've never tried one, I bet you love it, because I haven't heard somebody say a bad thing about it. The pump's a little noisy sometimes.
I got the
Really?
I got the processor of that with the lights, LED lights down it, but the pump's not in the back of it like y'all's is. It's on, it's just on the side. I didn't even run the damn thing
Up,
yet.
Lewis.
Yeah, what were you
I
What's this?
got a use for that thing.
Yeah, mine's sitting over in the building right now. I got it out. I hadn't even put it in the tank yet.
I think that definitely there needs to be a cleanup, buddy. In Ohio, somebody needs to be tasked with that. Don't you think?
I'm sure
Oh,
Rose
yeah.
said she had one.
I'll bring one with me, but you know what I was thinking, Monkey? That would look good on them. Raffle table.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or is y'all's 12 volt or 110?
110.
110.
One
Yeah.
she got's 110. We got generators.
Yeah, it'll run that. You can run that off the car.
Oh yeah, yeah. Those things are
They don't take
way
much.
low voltage.
Yeah, actually, Katie and I sat down, and one night we were drinking some Chianti and taking turns shoveling the classified dirt. It's so much fun. It's almost relaxing, to be honest. And you're sitting around having conversation while you're doing
You
it,
get it.
and you get to see the gold and the mat. It's,
Candle burning and the little creek riffling
Yeah.
noise that the sluice makes.
yeah, super great way to end the night.
Finding gold.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Barrel.
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 Send it.
Yeah, I figure there's gonna be lots of cons to clean up from the day.
Yep.
At least for Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, you got that big dredge in there. You have all kind of damn black sands to clean up.
Yeah, I want to get in the water and try to find a little wild gold for sure.
Absolutely.
Mr. Lodak.
Mr. Lodak, the world's greatest moderator.
Mr. Lodak. Mr. Lodak and his chopper. Damn, that's good liquor. Son of a bitch.
I know. Mine's going down pretty easy too. I'm gonna drink a little bit of water for a
Yeah,
second.
mine's got to slow down too.
Yeah.
I've been, instead of Coke and stuff, I've been trying to drink water
Yeah.
instead of everything else.
Well, I'm supposed to drink 64 ounces of water a day.
It's never enough. I can tell you that.
So
Right.
that's what my dude told me to drink. So I've been drinking that. I drink this probably 3 or 4 times a day. Big 32 ouncer.
I absolutely, I've talked about this all the time, but I hate water. I think it's just the lamest, stupidest, dullest whatever drink there is. But once I discovered things like, we love to say Topo Chico, but LaCroix or even store brand, flavored waters, not sweetened waters, just a flavor and a water. I have honestly changed my kidney health, really. It's gotten significantly better. So I just drink a crap ton of those, but I'm sure I'll get some sort of aluminum poisoning because they're always in cans.
The doctor told me to drink. There's a thing you can get on Amazon. It's called Stone Out,
Yeah, you talked to me about it.
and it's got that stuff in there to keep the stones from forming and dissolving too. So,
Yep.
Do you guys buy into that like electrolyte water? I mean, like with smart water and stuff like that. I mean, is there any chops to that? I mean, I just drink plain old tap water, filtered. water.
I would say I've always been a like a spring water, well water, mountain water kind of girl. So I typically just don't do it because I like water that tastes the earth. If I'm drinking water, but really I like water that tastes like watermelon.
spring water, 1 million.
I don't like spring water. Mm-mm.
I definitely think there's a difference in taste, and I think a lot of people would agree with me. But I grew
Got
up
a
on
mouthfeel to it. I
Yeah.
don't like it.
Yeah, it does. It's almost like it was filtered. But they still filter that. They distill it and then they put the minerals back into
Back
it.
in it. My water thing underneath the sink I got strips everything out of it. Then it puts minerals back in it, make it taste better.
Yeah.
Is it like a salt? Is it like salt pellets or something?
No, it just puts minerals and God knows what else in it to taste good.
You know, I mean, like, I mean, drinking water is super important, though.
Hydrating is actually, you know what I've learned, Chef? Honestly, drinking fluid is better than not drinking anything at all. So,
Problem
You know,
is, I chase it with too much damn coffee.
yeah.
And all that caffeine.
Yep.
Dries you out.
Coffee's a diuretic too, so it makes you pee a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. I think Josh is stoked.
No, I stopped drinking that poison, that Red Bull, and all that crap though.
You know, I
noticed a difference.
freely admit that I am addicted to Red Bull. I quit it for about 3 or 4 weeks, and didn't really notice a difference. I did notice how miserable I was, and that was at the same time of not drinking. Being at the height of my diet and only drinking water. It was miserable. So I went right back to it.
Well, caffeine and nicotine, all that stuff gives you your brain and make it makes you feel like you're great. That's one thing with that stuff. That's why they put stuff in cigarettes to keep you hooked on.
Yeah. Well, actually, prospector Jason E. Miner, milk is the second most hydrating substance on this planet. So it's the second best way to hydrate yourself. I guess some people could argue that if they wanted, but it's exceptionally hydrating. Obviously, that's why we give it to babies, but I like milk.
My bowels say otherwise.
And I would say that if you're somebody who hates water and is trying to not drink sodas and stuff like that, and what I would do is just not drink anything. And I'd really dehydrate myself. It really is better to drink the coffee or even the soda than it is to just completely dehydrate yourself. I can promise that. Like, any fluid's better than no fluid, because that's where you start to get the kidney stones. That's where you start to get super duper dehydrated. Or the only other thing you drink is liquor. That's even worse. So.
Well, Georgianne, I can only imagine. I know I feel it when I drink either essential waters or something else. But yeah, you can definitely feel it in your teeth. They feel like you're chewing on aluminum foil almost.
Ugh. It's a horrible visual.
Yeah, I know, it's like a sensory wise.
Yeah.
All right, this has been sitting for a little bit. We're going to send it.
Great.
And is Alaska Assassin still here? Because I just kind of showed you a bunny, but I'm fairly certain you won one of those little canisters, those skull canisters last week. Can you confirm that? Because I'll swap that if you want me to.
He says, yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm still here. I'll let you answer that question. 29 people, let's go. Just in time, Park Rat. Don't have that bunny, okay. Grandma Kelly! Getting lucky.
Way
Right,
to go, Grandma.
I'm going to give you some options too, Grandma Kelly, because I don't know if you're going to like this container or not. So let me write this down real quick.
Grandma Kelly's hip. She likes all of it.
Yeah, all right. And she could always take it and use it as a giveaway some other time if she wanted to. But we've got this little canister here that you could put your gold in, or your anything you'd like in right here.
Your spices.
Yeah, your spices, your little rocks and gemstones, whatever makes you happy. These are real popular, and the colors just turned out awesome. Really, really cool print from Mike Briggs. And then I also have these sweet little bunnies for Easter. And I'd say Easter, but honestly, I'd keep this thing out year round. I don't think it's quite just cool. Yeah, it's crocheted, but I kind of think it looks like a comic book character or something. It's so cute. So would you rather have one or the other, if you don't mind me asking?
Don't be.
The jar, please. Yeah,
jar,
please. Good choice.
Hey, Monkey.
Those jars are so
Yo.
cool.
I got some seasoning for your.
Oh, you got
for
the
your
blend?
steak.
Oh, that's steak seasoning right there.
What's that say on the
black
bottle?
sands and calcite.
Yeah, give that. What are you gonna do? Put
Give it a little extra crunch.
yeah,
You
Yeah, I've got a steak.
Pittsburgh.
You're
you
good.
wanna
I
put
got it.
ground up horse shit in that thing. Give the monkey to put on his steak.
He's so mean.
Yeah, whatever makes it better.
Yeah, we've done a couple colors. Mr. Lodak has one in gold. That one was pretty slick.
Mhm.
All right, cool. And yeah, okay, so didn't have one of those bunnies. Very nice. Keep that going. Just wanted to say thank you guys. You know that I will also do a end of the show giveaway for all the lurkers and the late night stalkers, just to make sure everybody gets an opportunity. But I do always like to take the opportunity to say thank you for everybody who has made it this far. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight, and love you guys.
And we love you too. That's why we're here.
We love
Yeah,
you.
thanks. Oh shucks,
Good.
great community. Can't wait to hang out with you guys.
Why is it not doing it? Come on, iPhone. It quit doing it? What?
Quit doing what?
The iPhones quit doing the little.
You can't get it to do anything.
No.
I wonder. I see. You know what, Monkey? I think you're having problems with your RCS settings. I think your text messaging, you changed that to work better here, and you've got to change that back to get your iPhone settings back.
Oh, maybe. That's weird.
No, because Sheffy could do it too when he was doing it on the iPhone. When he called in with his iPhone.
No, I don't think it's working.
Oh,
Yeah, I think the newest update took it away.
Oh, man.
Mary, she has already said she cannot make it. We asked her right off the bat. We do get to meet up with her on a lot of those school meetups, so I hope I get to see you again real soon. And that's right. You take it easy, you rest easy. And like I said, I will be getting you an email. I promise. This week's going to be a little less busy than last week. And this weekend is going to be way less busy than the last few weekends. So
Grandma Kelly said, just turn off
Oh, I'll do that.
I've seen that.
and on the reactions. I got you.
I know how that goes, Grandma Kelly. This time, Mike and I are going to have a pet sitter come to our house.
No Hondo.
Nope, no Heimdall, not this time. I'm going to put effort into the event, and then I'm also going to be following Katie and JP and staying away from home for a little bit. The travel's just going to be a little bit heavy.
I thought I was gonna have another chance to have a dog.
Yeah, you know what? You know, at that time you might have actually had him. Let me tell you what. Might have actually, yeah. You just come visit whenever you like, Chef. We'll work something out. Actually, his behavior is really improving. He's really kind of chilling out as puppies growing into, I wouldn't say into teenage dogs, more than adult dogs do, but he's getting more chill. And Loki's getting really, really old, so a lot of the tension. Oh, and then the kids moved out in the space that we have. Are you going to work? Tell her we got to tell the real Mike Briggs to have a great day at work.
Have a great day at work.
Good day work, Mike.
They work, Mike.
Now, guys.
Don't work too hard.
Speaking of which,
Be careful.
I'm right behind him. I'm going to bed to go to work.
Yeah, give me a little kissy poo.
Yeah, we don't do the gooey stuff on screen for you guys.
No,
But Chef,
no
if you need to
problem,
catch
no
some
problem.
Z's and rest easy, I get it.
Yeah, I told you early on in the stream I was short.
Yep, it's Monday. I get it, guys. A lot of people had really long days today, so I appreciate that. I appreciate it.
Have a good stream.
All
See
right,
ya.
bud.
I'll see you guys.
Bud deep.
Take it
Yeah,
easy.
me and the wife, we went to Lowe's, Walmart. We had a long day shopping today.
Yep. Yes, but earlier I said again, I'm going to keep complaining. I'm not going to lie, but I started physical therapy for my lower back, and oh my gosh. And lower back is your core too. So it's like my hips, my front and my back are just hurting so bad.
Tell me,
So
babe,
bad.
I got parts missing in my lower back. They took it out.
Yep. And Pinger, what I'm doing right now is a boot camp course to try to prevent any form of surgery starting right now. Like I got to push it off, and I got to get my muscle strength stronger if I'm going to do that.
Well, the biggest thing they always told me, and I didn't follow it, was to keep your stomach muscles in tune.
But it's not the ones you think it is, guys. I can tell you that. Yep.
You
I don't
gotta
know. Everybody thinks it's like your upper core, but it's really your lower core.
Yeah, you got to set ups.
Hmm.
I can't do setups. I can do crunches, but I can't do setups.
They had me, dude. They had me doing some low impact. Was like squeezing on the balls and stuff, like with my knees. This sounds ridiculous. It sounds bad to
Yeah.
say it, but they were giving me low impact exercises that absolutely rocked my world.
Squeezing on what?
Yeah. What low impact? Low. It's supposed to be easier on the body.
Squeezing on balls.
Yep.
Squeezed on them big balls.
Yep. Between my knees, crushed them.
I've done a few reps of those, Rose.
And I've been talking about it for a while. I've been doing physical therapy, but it's all been upper neck and shoulders, and it does hurt really bad when you start. But as long as you follow through, so far for me, it's been quite successful, and I'm grateful for it. And I'm a big believer in it. So if you guys are thinking about it, or if you're thinking about giving up, don't do it. Keep pushing through, and it really does
Please
help.
don't lose that butt.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right, Big Lord. Yeah,
Yeah,
don't lose that, but donkey don't.
Fat butts are the thing.
Yeah, Ottoman, I got issues in the upper back and neck, and then I got issues in the lower back. But my middle spine looks great. Unremarkable, I think, is the word used on imaging, and it turns out unremarkable is a good thing. It's good to hear that.
Yeah, I mean, I got the drop foot on my right side. L1, L5 are welded together.
Yeah,
L4,
so
L5 are welded. Yeah.
I have a magic 8-ball of my future, because this is a degenerative disease that I have from my father, who got from his father, who got from his father, I swear. And like Pinger said, drop foot is the next phase. I know it. Like, I went to physical therapy because I know that the next step for me would be drop foot if I don't start working on it right now. And all I'm doing is delaying the surgery. They already said I haven't talked to the surgeon yet, but I talked to the physical therapist, who I probably am going to trust more, who said that all they can do is delay the surgery, but I'm going to end up getting it.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, the drop foot was the one. It was the worst I've had to get over, and I'm still not over it.
My dad's never went away.
Yeah, I got nerve damage. I can't lift my toes. You fall down all the damn time. You trip. You can't lift your toe.
I can tell you guys, I can tell each and every one in here with confidence, if you have weird numbness in the back of your legs or the bottom of your feet or the tops of your toes, do not ignore it. Don't ignore it. Whatever you do. And then, like I was telling MJ, you get into a fender bender or an accident, you got a little crick in your neck. Make sure you pay attention to that too, because it could end up turning into something else.
Yeah, tell the insurance man my neck hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Tell your lawyer my neck hurts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, get it checked out if you can, but that's also easier said than done. I do know that we've got lives, people work, medical insurance. Not everybody has it, or not everybody can afford it, even if they do. So it's easier said than done. Yeah, I should start looking into some of those. Actually, I'll start doing that right now, Grandma Kelly. Not going to go too late tonight.
Tart cherry, Mega Dog says helps him. Tart cherry sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's coming out your neck. What is it? C1?
Yeah, I'm going to go get imaging done, Pinger. I did the physical therapy before the imaging. I got it, Grandma Kelly. I was just like, I told my doc, and she's even like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Yeah, just send me straight to physical therapy." I was like, "I'll be fine." What did she even say?
They just want to know where the hell her mouth came from.
Yeah, Mary was talking about where all the Indians come from. Yeah, Mary was talking about her damn life history.
Jason E minor. Ours is genetic. It's genetic. It's a degenerative disease, and it starts young. And then, my father and his grandfather were blue collar men that definitely used their backs for a long time, which really intensified things. I am lucky enough that I have not done the same type of damage.
I got Uncle Arthur all through my back.
Yeah.
Brad Welch.
What up, Brad? Okay, all right. I'm gonna start writing down some stuff here, guys.
Good one, Ottomane. Where's our buddy at, JP?
Who?
Carlson.
Oh, yeah, we haven't heard from him. He's probably still. It's Monday though. He's probably still deep in the trenches.
Yeah.
Jason E. Minor. Yeah, we have a degenerative disease, and then we have an issue with collagen production. But it turns out those go hand in hand. Just most people don't start looking into, why that happens to family members, and you're like, oh, my dad had a bad back and I have one, but I'm curious. I don't like not knowing exactly why. It kind of drives me crazy. So I want to look at mutated genes and whatnot.
Huh. I tell you, chiropractor's all right. But if you don't know what's going on down there, they can hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I actually can't even go to a chiropractor that I would absolutely trust because I'm just prone to fractures.
Night.
Good luck.
Night, Lewis.
Oh, good luck, Lewis. I hope
Yeah.
you're excited to go back. I hope that's what you want.
Hope you got that light duty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Hi,
it's.
Steven.
I went for a chiropractor, and every damn time I come out of there, I told Mom, I said, "Damn, he's hurting me. He's hurting me." Shit, end up I had a damn ruptured disc.
Yeah, Tomcat, stretching is really the difference between for me, like if I just start to feel any of the issues that I have in my hands or my wrists or my shoulders, stretching can almost instantly make it better. So far, it's starting to die out just a little bit. The reason why I'm going to get the imaging on my back is after I found out what was wrong with my back and how serious that was, then I was like, I probably shouldn't be ignoring my neck and shoulders, which hurt way worse. So I'm just gonna go get the imaging and see what the spinal doctor says.
Yeah, I've had them hurt me when I was hurt, really hurt and needed surgery. I went to them and they were just freaking felt like they busted me with a damn double bit of axe.
Yeah. I had a lot of success, like you said, Pinger. There's been really, if you know what they're doing and they're good doctors, it's great for a lot of people. I just can't do it.
That's called the activator, Georgian.
Yeah, pop, 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 pop.
Yeah.
What's going on, Dirt Devil detecting? Okay.
That's right, Jason.
I like my damn table. That inversion table. I love that damn thing. It's low impact and stretch you right out.
Yeah, I bet. Bet it does.
It opens up some things.
I bet.
Oh, you know what? Did you guys ever sit on the chiropractor machine or you stand on it and it vibrates the crap out of you and then shakes you back and forth so you wobble all over the place?
My chiropractor used thing looks like a damn vibrator sander. It puts on your back like a big pad.
I've had that done before, yeah.
Yeah, massages you. Yeah.
I like it. Any of that kind of stuff, even if I look silly, I like it.
Bart, you're exactly right. Back pain is no joke.
Yeah.
No
I don't
shit.
wish it on.
I've had like 7, 8 major surgeries on my back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I don't.
My butt crack runs all the way halfway up to my damn shoulder blades.
Yeah.
It does.
Well, good, Dirt Devil.
Oh, Rocky Mountain Brad, he's close finger. I seen Brad with his suspenders, and I thought shit, he's got suspenders on. That ain't his ass crack.
Yeah.
Brad, you know what? I'm fairly certain Brad's not wearing suspenders. I think he's wearing a support device, which I actually have one now.
No,
Brad,
they're suspenders.
okay,
They're
all right,
suspenders.
all right.
Yeah, if you see my plumber's butt, it runs up my shoulder blades. It's fucking nasty.
Night, Arvin.
Night,
Night.
Ottoman. Take it easy. Like I said,
Automan's
very
got the
cool giveaway,
Automan's
man.
got
It
the
was
protect.
awesome.
Y'all see
Automan's
my
got
plumber's
the
butt? I didn't even know it.
Automan,
Yeah, we got to see your plumber butt, monkey.
live. Oh, damn, that liquor's good.
I know. I'm gonna focus on these races, distract myself for a little bit. I'd be lying though if I didn't say I was self-medicating tonight. Ooh, my back hurts.
Oh, I forgot about self medications.
Yeah.
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 It's happening now.
Woohoo! Chocolate.
Oh, gummy bears.
Uh,
They only 10 milligrams though. We'll be all right.
That's right. Yeah, it's not well. If it makes you have a lay down, hopefully you enjoy it.
Yeah, lay down. Teddy's over here like, what you got, Dad? Yeah.
well, they hear paper rattle and they come knocking me down.
Everybody's almost got me convinced to plant some taters. Maybe next year, Monkey. Maybe next year.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know,
After
with that deck farming or deck gardening with the milk crates and stuff like that, man, you can drop potatoes anytime.
That's right. That's right. And you know, oh, Texas Donna already left. She I was dozing off. She was going to bed because of the meds, but I was talking to my mom about the moonflower seeds that I got. I know exactly where I want them to go. I know where they want them to be, but this year we are going to pay to have 200-year-old cottonwoods taken down.
Mm-mm.
And I didn't want to risk damaging them. And my mom was like, plant a couple in a pot, like learn about growing them in a pot and getting comfortable with them then. And then when you're ready to plant afterwards, you're going to be more experienced with them. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try a little potted moonflower.
That's good. Good. Benzo, taters up.
Taters up. Yeah, I hear all you guys talk about those delicious potatoes, and I do know that it tastes better if it comes off your property. I can tell you that.
Damn, AA. You doing
Not
that?
me, dude.
You doing it just tonight?
No. I don't remember what I had. Was it 100 milligrams in 2 gummies?
Boy, yeah, that's a monkey to the no. It was 102 in 2 gummies, and it sent him to the freaking
Sent
moon.
me to the moon, bro.
Yeah, and it sent him to the moon for almost 24 hours.
Yeah, I woke up next morning puking my guts out.
Yeah, he was hurting real bad. I felt bad for him.
10's all I can handle. I'm lightweight.
I couldn't imagine 500 milligrams. 3 of them, that's 1,500 milligrams.
But you know, that's interesting. I've also become less of a lightweight. I've entered into a medium weight category. I think I'm still not demigod status, but
Well, I was heavy.
you know, when we're camping and that delicious fudge comes out, you know what fudge I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I can eat a pretty high amount of that. It's crazy. I don't know if it's the joy or the fun or whatever, or that, you know, you take little bites as you go, but I can
Take
go
it
to
to
the
the
moon
limit.
with that just fine. Yeah.
Yeah, take it to the moon. Hey, Grandma, the Lay's potato chips owns a big farm right up the road from me. It's like shit, like 5,000 acres of potatoes, man. You wouldn't believe it.
The
What
walls.
kind of taters?
Lay's, they build just for wherever Lay's potato chips grows. They grow corn for corn chips. It's freaking big. They're out of Texas, a big old farm. They bought a bunch of land and cleared it right up the road from me, about a couple miles.
Monkey, what kind of taters are your taters called?
Kennebec.
Kennebec. I love me.
They're a thin skinned potato, but they're like, you need a hatchet to fucking cut them in half. They're like a rock.
I like me a Yukon Gold, like a yellow tater.
Mm-hmm.
My dad and Mike love a red potato.
Pontiacs. My granddad used to have Pontiacs and Yukon Gold.
The Kennebecks make a really, really good mashed potato. You almost don't need any seasoning with it.
Yeah.
We had that at JP's. Chef turned some into mashed potatoes, and it was like,
Yeah, they were so good.
dude.
So good.
I want to make it clear. I've never had a potato I didn't like.
Yeah.
When we're talking, certain brands, it's potato. I mean, they're all freaking delicious. But
Well, back at the last bash we had, and Chef did that butternut on the grill.
mm-hmm,
Oh yeah.
mm-hmm.
That's got me growing butternut this year.
I made butternut squash with the steaks. So
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Potato, but I throw in some butternut because I think about that. I literally try to recreate it every time. It's never been as good. I always either overcook it or undercook it. But
You gotta have it. I think you gotta have it where you almost burn that damn butternut to bring the sugars out of it.
yes, yeah, no, it's similar to how Monkey roasted those potatoes, where on the bottom you have to have that nice golden brown, and then on the top it can be a little squishy. Same concept. So good.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet potatoes are the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we had. That's one of my sushis was a sweet potato tempura sushi roll. That thing was friggin' phenomenal today.
Henry, you're starting to sound like a sushi connoisseur, man.
Yeah, I tell you what. Well, we've been rolling them here at the house.
I'm kind of scared to take you to the all-you-can-eat places around here. You might show me up, man.
Go for it.
Give
Enjoy
me
it.
some sticks. Give me some sticks, and I'm ready to go, buddy. But those sweet potato ones, them things are friggin' awesome.
I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. Which kitty cat was that?
That was Riff Raff. She was keeping my lap warm.
Riff Raff.
Yeah. That's the one with the wonky leg.
Oh, okay.
That's the one you got to watch out for in the middle of the night.
Purple. High iodine.
That's where they get the color, isn't it, Benzo? From the high iodine.
You're talking about the whole potato is purple, right? We got some starters from Sam's that they had. The whole potato was purple.
Yeah. You cut into it and they're purple.
Yeah.
Yeah. They do that little fingerlings for a plate appeal at the high end restaurants and shit.
Mm-hmm. Quasi edibles of the fiddleheads. Hey,
Fiddlehead.
Brad Welch, are you still
Fiddlehead.
here?
Ferns. Bart Cummins eating ferns.
Brad Welch, these are definitely fabuloso.
Antioxidants.
Antioxidants, eh? They're real high.
Real high.
I grew up on fiddleheads.
Yeah, I grew up on fiddle bluegrass.
really love that we're still talking about potatoes.
You
And I'm not joking. I freaking love potatoes.
Oh yeah.
know, that's why all the Irish come across the seas.
Oh,
Damn
I got
Palestine.
I got that mofo.
What'd you kill?
I'm assuming it's a mosquito. You go back and watch it. You see me snatch him right out of midair.
Yeah, you're the mosquito whisperer.
I'm fairly shocked, and I think Monkey might agree with me, but with as tall as my grass was and as much rain as we have had, mosquitoes have been. I'm gonna totally jinx myself by saying this, but
Yeah,
haven't- yeah, you know,
Yeah, there was like no bugs when we was cooking.
wasps. We had wasps. I did notice those, but I don't have my fake paper wasp nests out yet.
Hey, Lord Shadow.
Grandma Kelly.
Lord Shadow, what's going on?
Lord Shadow.
Hello, hello.
Grandma Kelly loves my hat, Rose.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty slick hack.
Yep. Got this Freedom Fest last year.
Ooh, yeah. Grandma Kelly, yeah, she brought some pretty sweet swag. Actually, she brought a metal detector too to throw into that raffle.
Yeah.
She
My
brought some
dog.
great fudge from Uranus.
That's right. Yeah, Uranus ain't too far from me.
Like that big concept. My grass is blue.
Mike and I stop in Uranus, and anytime we're headed that way. Anytime we get the chance, we stop in Uranus.
That's a dark subject.
So much fun. I love that city was like, let's go ham with it, Called the fudge packing capital of the world.
Fudge packing.
She said she drove out of the way just to get it.
Yeah, they make it fun. It's touristy. And I'm fairly certain, don't they have like the world's largest gift shop there? I think it's the same place. There's a couple little gimmicks, at least in that area as you're driving through. Yeah, MJ, I want to take you to Uranus.
Yeah. Taking too big a bites there, boys.
Charts.
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 Pack it all in.
That's right.
All right. Maybe we're going to give this maybe about 15 more minutes. I might even start to write in Excel, get things going. Because I'm pretty pooped, guys. I'm so sorry. I wanted to be more excited about this. I wanted to be super amped and pumped and hype up the Golden Barrel. But there is a video coming soon that is going to do that. And I recommend keeping an eye out for that video and watching for it, because there may be an opportunity to win something else just for supporting the community and sharing the love. So just keep an eye out for that. Prospector Jason E. Minor, she can visit whichever one she wants.
Yeah.
Yep. She's got full access. I'll take her wherever she wants to go.
She want to go. She want to go.
Yep. Oh, I love all the Uranus jokes, guys. I think they're great. Ooh, hey, stay out of that.
Done embarrassed Benzo. What?
What? Okay, yeah, get going. All right. But I did cover. So we talked about the Golden Barrel going out on the 28th. Keeping an eye out for that video. Did anybody else see my little short that I put out? I know Pinger did. I know that JP and Monkey got an exclusive because I sent it in group chat first.
Mm-hmm.
But I had an encounter on my property. I had some suspicious noises, and I went ahead and made a little short and put it out on YouTube. And I'd love your guys' opinion on what you think it is.
I nailed it.
I think Pinger nailed it, but I got to tell you, I really want it to be a little baby bobcat that I can go find and rescue and make it love me.
Yeah, they eat that loud.
Yeah, and it went on for a while, which makes me think it probably wasn't a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was freaky and unusual. That's not something we typically hear. There's a few unusual noises, and this one I caught on video, and I'm trying to do it more for group chat and for you guys because some of us are thinking that I've got a possibility for a squatch in my area, and I'm starting to believe, and I'm not much of a believer, so
Big
I don't
feet.
think this was squatch. Okay, I don't think this sound was, but I'm trying to catch anything I can for you guys to decide.
I got foxes in the backyard.
Squatch mimics other animals to lure you into the woods.
Yeah.
I did get that.
That's
A lot
what
of
they
people
use. That's what they
Yeah.
use. Yeah.
talked about mimics or something like that, and it did go for a while, and it did come closer to that dollhouse if you guys watched the video, and then backed up a little bit, so it'd come back and forth. And I tried my hardest to get the courage up to go out there and look for it, and I chickened out. I was too chicken. My flashlight just wasn't bright enough, and I couldn't see anything, and I was scared the monster was going to get me.
Hey, monkey,
Mm-hmm.
just don't shoot the water lines.
Yeah, I won't shoot the water lines.
Just don't shoot the water lines.
I do not know what they were used for. MJ said that's a big note for me. See, all I needed, if Monkey had been like, come on, Rose, let's go, I would have been like, okay. But going by myself was a different story. I was too chicken. Mike wasn't here. Otherwise, I would have made him go out with me, which he would have, but he wasn't here.
The worst sound is ever walking down the dirt road. You have to pat the road and make sure you're still on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's so dark.
Yeah.
You hear a damn screech owl. Those things.
Oh, yes.
Those things will make you damn run to the house.
They'll creep you out. We do have a screech owl. I think we've even had a turkey vulture because we've had some very strange noises. I don't know. I hope I can record them for you guys to hear it. AU diver, no, we never found. We never saw anything. We never nothing died the next day because I thought maybe like a bunny rabbit was in distress too. Could have been an option because that was an area where we had just brought down some trees. Never found a carcass or anything like that. Monkey actually went and looked with me the next day when the sun was out. I did see a red fox 2 days prior to hearing that noise. And I think that's fair to mention, even though I really wanted to see a bobcat, I did see a red fox. I did see one. And
I've heard it thousands of times. Who's talking about a nighthawk?
so
We got a bird. We got a bird that's in our neighborhood. He comes around this time of year. It sounds like a whippoorwill, but it's not. And I got this bird thing on my phone, and it's a nighthawk squawking.
Yeah. The real Mike Briggs also said some sort of hawk, which we do have large birds of prey on our property. I mean, that is something we see regularly. But if you Google red fox, if you Google bobcat, and you Google even some hawk sounds, you can get some pretty similar noises. Actually, a distressed bunny could also show up into that kind of category. I think we should probably go with the logical red fox because I saw it 2 days ago, but I'm not saying that's what it was because I really
gray foxes and red foxes are different, and that high yippy, that's a red fox. I mean,
yeah. And it was a big old healthy one too. I mean, like it didn't know I'd seen it, and that's happened once or twice. We definitely have some fox. We have a huge pack of coyote / feral dogs. They've packed up together, and that one's been traveling in the area for a while. And they make some pretty crazy noises. But I'm 100% certain what they are. I have seen them as well, daytime, nighttime. I do know those noises.
Yeah, paranoids. They're a bad park rat.
What's a piranhakeet? Are you teasing?
It's just something. It's just a.
Is that like the jackrabbits? The
jackalopes.
Yeah, jackalopes.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah, Grandma Kelly. I can tell you. I grew up in Alaska, so maybe I grew up differently, but I would like to be able to protect myself wherever I was going, personally.
Yellow dogs. Huh?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Was he talking about labs?
Yeah, I just look over here and see my yellow dog. I don't know what you're talking about, Benzo. armadillo dogs. Is that what you're talking about?
Are armadillos a problem?
I hadn't seen none lately. In the last 2-3 weeks, I hadn't seen any sign that they've been around my place anymore. No, I hadn't seen any sign. I've been looking for them every night, bud. Me and the dogs running around the property. We've been seeing damn rabbits. They've been chasing rabbits.
I know that rabbits can be a bit of a problem.
Yeah, I just don't want to be around when my damn beans come up. They like beans.
Yeah, they'll tear up tear up gardens and whatnot.
Yeah, they'll eat my damn beans right up.
They suck up your strawberries too. Fucking bastards.
Yeah, bastards. I gotta watch my strawberries in there, my water lines. Night, Jason.
Yeah, rest easy. And I really am. Hey, Jason, I'm super glad that your healing journey is going so well, man. That means you're doing a good job yourself. If nobody's told you, good job. And I hope it continues to stay that way.
Yeah, my damn big old dog mix is getting too old to run. So
Yeah. That's what I miss about having outdoor cats. I don't have any right now. This whole area that I'm at used to have way more cats. It was a cat-friendly neighborhood, and I'm not saying it's not cat-friendly anymore, but I think the people that were caring for them have all either gone into homes or passed away as the neighborhood's really changing. It's gone from an older neighborhood to a younger neighborhood as in regards to homeowners. There's more kids, more bus stops, stuff like that. And we all took care of the kitties back in the day. We'd make sure they had food and we'd trap, neuter, and release them. And there'd always be a decent cat population that kept the mice and the rodents down. So the cats would kill the bunnies and the groundhogs, any of the burrowers, as well as some of the smart dogs. None of these bulldogs are catching anything. But my sister had a lab that would take a couple down.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. No, I hadn't seen any, but they call them Carolina dogs. They got like stripes down the ribs and stuff.
Like a hyena?
They're kind of, but not.
Yeah.
Sugar gliders. Those things are kind of cool.
Yeah, I think they're pretty cool. They're nocturnal, and I've heard that it takes some real effort to care for them, which I respect. I hear my dogs upstairs making a little bit of noise.
Like they're hungry.
Yeah, like they're about to start causing some problems. But I'm gonna get
That's
these.
right. They're the Tassie devils. That's what they are.
Yeah.
David Villa, what's going on?
David.
Nice to
The
see you,
Dixie
David.
Dingo. There you go.
And I don't think I've seen anybody in chat, but I just want to say, if you're lurking, Roger, I see you. I got you. Thank you. I don't think I've seen Roger Lane tonight.
JP, you working garden up again yet?
No, it's been too muddy. That's maybe tomorrow's project, tomorrow evening, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna plant tomatoes tomorrow, I think.
I got some cages and I got 2 bales of straw for free. So I'm gonna put some potatoes in these little big round cages. I'm gonna try that method this time.
Yeah, with the straw.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, hell yeah, that works. Yeah, AU diver, those horned owls. I don't know if you've ever been really close to them. You hear the hoo 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 hoo. The noise they make and like little clatters and clicks and stuff they make between those sounds will make your hair stand up.
What do they call that? Infrasound or something?
Yeah, it's the barn owls and stuff go hoo 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 hoo.
Yeah.
In between those sounds, man, there's some stuff that's like really weird.
It is. I think it's almost like a coyote. Sometimes I have a hard time telling the difference between the owls or the coyotes. sometimes I feel like they have a similar, like, it's like when they're not doing the hoot hoot and it's almost like they're breathing in or out or something. It sounds really weird, just like you're saying, Finger. Good. It's a fun time. It's a fun time.
Growing up in the mountains in Western Virginia, we didn't have coyotes, but they got there right before I left in '96. They were coming in there pretty heavy and doing a lot of deer damage, but you didn't hear them like you go up there now and give a damn big coyote call. There's somebody's everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get hired out to take out coyotes at local sheep farms.
Yeah.
Lord Shadow, I was just about to ask group chat. Thank you so much for saying something. I've got you.
Yeah, those owls are freaking awesome, man. And I seen a thing the other day where farmers are putting more owl cages or owl nesting spots in their barns to get rid of the rodents.
There's Mr. Roger. What's up, Roger?
I really think that the birds of prey, like, so we don't have a large squirrel population. We do have them, but they're not too problematic like they are for some people in the area. I hear about them getting into their houses and getting in their roofs and whatnot. And then raccoon population is still pretty low, but my cousin had a lot to do with that when he had chickens because he killed him some raccoons, quite a few of them. So they don't come around here no more.
We hunted coons every night on the farm. I mean, we took the dogs and hunted in the cornfields. We killed 10, 12 coons a night.
They can really mess up a chicken coop. They can really kill some chickens just as bad as a coyote can. And then there's also like the servals, like the weasels, you know, that come out of nowhere. You don't even know they exist, but they'll murk a chicken too.
We grew up around minks. We had a lot of minks on the river. And I caught minks in the trap, and those things are friggin' mean. And they stink worse than a friggin' skunk.
You do not want to mess with them. They're like, they're like cousins to badgers.
They used to skin them, and damn, they were nasty. Yeah, Georgia, and they make crazy noises.
AU Diver, the owls here too, they're also bold. So as the sun starts to set, like if you're sitting on our back porch, or then I've got a best friend that lives next to me, if we're on their back porch, those owls have dived a couple times close enough to make me feel like maybe I should move. Like maybe they thought my hair was a bunny rabbit or something. Yeah, like they've gotten really freaking close, and they're big. They're so much bigger than you think they are.
Night park rat.
Night park rat. Yeah, I know it has, man.
Yeah, Lord, the Shadow. Those owls are freaking. They're like a red-tailed hawk, man. They're tremendous, and the talons and their beak are like, I don't know, like almost like a damn eagle, man. They're huge, sharp. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I got to get pretty close to that guy. He was pretty big.
Yeah, I remember. That's right. Yeah, mink stink. But they bring you lots of money. When I was trapping growing up in high school, we used to catch the shit out of them.
All right, I'm getting this going, guys.
Yeah. All those birds of prey are
This guy, I mean, just
birds of prey can also make some pretty weird noises. Like as we were talking about some of those strange noises. I don't think it's the same.
That's right, Benzo. You put the mink oil on, but you ain't put no skunk oil on, huh? Yeah, no money in furs now. That's right.
I got a bald eagle that hangs around my house. I got just go outside with a dog when he's out.
Yeah.
I'd love to. I've never seen a bald eagle on this property. We do have some pretty close by. I've never seen them even like remotely close to this area. That would be epic. I would love that so much. But we're not close enough to water.
I got a picture of him perched up in a tree in my backyard, and he's just gigantic.
Yeah, that's cool, Tomcat. Yeah, 80s fur prices are great. Shit, we trapped all through the 60s and the 70s.
I'm fairly certain bald eagles are off at least the endangered species list, and now they're
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Up
I
Rusty
remember
Nugget.
we had to really work.
Eagles, I went to Canada back in the 80s, early 80s, up through that way. And man, it was just millions of them up there. In Alaska, we went up there in the 80s, 85. It was just, they were like turkey buzzards, man. They were everywhere.
Been 30 minutes, Rose, and ain't nothing happening.
What you talking about? Oh, give yourself a second. I've been using those for a while. Don't worry, it's coming.
Yeah, monkey, don't say that.
But like I said,
you remember that last time?
Yeah.
Just like, hey, monkey, you all right?
Yeah. They're not the same as the ones that you get from Missouri. Remember, I told you that. It is different. It really is different. The ones in Illinois are not as good.
Yeah. Hey, monkey, you feeling anything yet? No. All right, we're gonna go take another
That's
one.
after-
Next thing you know,
That's after party talk.
Yeah, that's what we usually say.
Yep.
Oh,
You feeling anything?
Psych. Someday I'm gonna put that story in a book and let everybody hear about it.
oh, that was great. It was great.
Anybody checked on Pinger?
But yeah, and then we'll talk about it a year later because like, honestly, there's a whole second
what are you
follow-up.
talking about?
How can Pinger go to sleep?
Or like I gotta check on Park Rat, guys. I gotta check
Yeah.
on Park Rat.
And he's down there picking up leaves in the yard, thinking it's dog
He's
poop.
down there dancing, making fudge.
Yeah. All right.
Monkey, stand up, touch your toes. Tell me how you are. Do you do it quick? What? No, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, Roger. Crows hang damn together. You ever watch them chase a damn hawk around? They'll chase a damn
Oh
hawk
yeah.
all over the
And
hill.
crows, don't forget, they're really intelligent birds.
Yeah, they'll chase a damn an owl. Hawks will run an owl plumb out the damn place, but
Trying to make me go man down, Grandma Kelly.
stand up, touch your toes.
Yeah, see, you know what, Monkey? I don't know. You're not a man down kind of guy. You're a
Hey,
lay down.
there
You're a
he
lay down
is.
kind of guy. You're like, I need to have a lay
Yeah.
down.
Carson members. He's like, hey, where's Pinger?
Dream away, brother. That's right. Rose, Rose,
Bigger,
Pinger,
bigger.
Pinger.
Oh, just because I like you so much, Pinger.
I say Carlson.
Like it was yesterday, I remember that shit.
So much fun. So I can't wait to hang out with you guys.
Carson, what's up, bro?
Kitten
Ow.
Carson.
I will never, ever in my life forget the benzo hockey mask. That was
Oh
what
yeah,
that-
the
that
Benzo
was what-
Hockey Mask and the Benzo Soda Pop.
that was what set me over the top.
So what's what?
I looked up and it was Benzo's face, and then he looked down and he had a hockey mask on the top of his head, and he looked down, and then there was a hockey mask looking at me, and I freaked the fuck out.
Man, there's Roger Lane.
What'd you say, JP?
So there's Roger Lane.
Roger Lane. There we go. It's good to see you. I'm working on some entries, so I can't look at chat right now. I'll be back, guys. I promise. Just about done here, actually. Just want to make sure my numbers match.
Crows are spiritual in a transdimensional aspect.
What?
I don't know. I mean, any bird that's going to bring you like shiny objects and put them at your door is pretty interesting.
Well, there's a story about a guy who came outside to a distressed bird and went to go try to save it and wasn't able to, but other birds showed up at the time and saw what they saw was him holding the dead bird. And I know that sounds crazy, but now there is like he's got a YouTube channel showing how these birds will dive bomb and attack him on the regular. And he's the one who did it. He's recognized for it, and they're making his life miserable. And he's like, I just tried to save the bird. But they didn't see all of it. All I saw was the last part of it, and they remember him. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Crows or magpies or magpies.
I'd had to be swinging tennis rackets at him.
Well, yeah. What we got for that monkey? What do they call that? 12.
I know what you're talking about.
12 gauge.
12 gauge. 12 gauge. And if that don't work, the 10's got him.
Orby gun.
Yeah, Orbeez for the win.
Man, I worked down at the Newport News shipyards when I got out of school. And we worked out there in the winter. We had these little damn stoves we carried around with us. And they run on coke. And we put air hose in them, make them hot. You sit there and roast your sandwiches on them with tin foil and stuff. And out in the middle of this yard, big lay down yard for ships. Them damn seagulls would land on that damn stove, burn their feet. No, they was gonna burn their feet, steal your sandwich.
Oil and all, the whole damn sandwich.
Yeah, whole damn thing. They'd land on the stove and you hear the damn on their damn seagull's feet just to get a sandwich.
Damn it.
Yeah.
We've started a roast nosed monkey fest box.
Ooh,
Oh,
there you go.
yeah. I do. I have a little one myself, too, where I got some swag from Bourbon events I went to, which doesn't seem like a lot, but there may be a couple pins and stuff in there that you guys end up liking. But I started
cool.
that same box.
That's cool, Lord Shadow.
Some birds are awesome. Some birds need to die.
Flying shit machines.
Yeah, seagulls. Seagulls.
Seagulls. Those damn starlings. Black
Yeah.
starlings.
Fucking starlings. God.
They get into like a little bittiest place
Mhm.
and they, yeah. You spray foam that one, they find another one. You spray foam there.
Granddaddy, we ought to go up there and shoot damn stars and shit. He'd grab one by the, wounded one, and he would tie it up with a piece of damn shoestring, whatever he could get from the vine, and beat it with a stick to make it hollow so the more birds would come around.
So they,
He'd beat it with a damn stick. He'd pick it on the head. Boom, 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 boom.
All right. Numbers match, guys. Numbers match. Let's get this going. Then I don't have to worry about how good this bourbon tastes anymore.
Yeah.
oh, starlings are invasive from England. All right. Yeah, we can eliminate them, right?
They bunch of Englishers.
I actually did not know that.
Yeah, the 5.2 earthquake. There's some gematria about the earthquake. Yeah.
You know what? I think Carson talked about that earthquake earlier today.
Very good.
Did.
So he's sitting in a truck.
Shaky, shaky.
Shaky, shaky.
And I love how, because he said he hopped out to see who was shaking his truck. The last earthquake I was in, I thought somebody was messing with me too. I was on a bed. I thought somebody was shaking my mattress. And I thought I was being, somebody was messing with me until I woke up.
Yeah.
Thought you were gonna say something else.
I knew. It's like there's been a couple times today that I was going to say something that sounded way more dirty than it was.
That's what she said.
Yeah, Tomcat. What can I say?
Woo! I got a big nostril. That's not what time. First
All
pour.
right.
First pour.
I think we're just going to go ahead and do some traditional old duckies, guys. I know we've had a lot of Easter races and a lot of themed races, and I miss the ducks. I forgot. I was going to ask Mike about printing some 3D printed ducks. See what he can come up with.
As you were just looking at him while you said that?
No, he's already gone to work.
Oh.
Yeah. Nope, no monkey races. Not today. There's going to be some. There'll be some monkey races in the near future. All right.
What's up, Thomas?
Thomas.
Shaky, shaky.
Oh man, the truck, the car and truck race. Which one was that? That one was fun because it was unpredictable.
What the duck?
That's
Make a dog.
right. Where's Guido? Where's Guido? There makes me miss Guido. All right.
Well, you got to say it one more time.
I know.
Guido.
Barrel.
All right. We're going to run through this, guys. We got AAA, Rocky Mountain Prospector Brad, Autism Magnificent Mary, Mark Miller, Pinger, Wrench, Grandma Kelly, JP Lawns and More, Binzo, Thomas 907, Roger Lane, and Lord Shadow. Got some nice races today. This is going to be for Rose Nose Pay Dirt. First place, 0.5 grams. Second place, 0.25 grams. Third place, 0.15 grams. 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Can't forget the shovels. And we do have some better luck next time. And for the end of the night, you know that we will do one more chat giveaway. But we're going to get it done pretty fast, guys, because I'm ready to send it before I end it. Go feed these animals. Paul just dropped a dookie, and I don't have a candle to light my Crystal Candle Co. candle.
Oh, damn it.
You don't have a lighter?
Yeah, I think I brought it upstairs with my toot box.
Oh.
Okay, so we turn the noises off. We're going to do 6 shuffles and send it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Guido.
That's a bunch of duck.
Seagull Bark Cubbins, what's going on? I can look at chat. I can look at chat with you guys. Okay. Refresh this. There we go. Got everything caught up again. That's right, Mark. You are a help. Thank you. Thank you for the support. And I like it when everybody wins. Thomas Carson. Yeah, you know, Carson, that's right. He just said, wait a second. We all said Guido. Where's he at? I wonder if he's taking a nap.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing, Lord Shadow. You want to stay in the back till the end. But I did have you on the list, I promise.
Yeah, I don't even like my stuff out front right now.
Yeah, I like lurking nice and slow.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. I said I was here. I missed it. Guido. That's what I thought.
Guido.
Oh, he said, I seen it. I seen him first. It's one of my favorite quotes from Oh Brother Where Out Thou. He said he was here. Duh.
Yeah, see it.
Come on. Doc.
Come at me, Carson. Come at me.
Oh.
Down to 30 seconds.
That's right. He's waiting for the hangover. See, he's still slow and steady here. I'm telling you, in the last 10 seconds, that's where we see everything come in.
Benzo by himself up to the top.
Rock Mountain Brad, Roger Lane, Grandma Kelly.
Triple A.
Coming up.
Assassin being a unicorn.
Look at that pinger. Look at the come on pinger. Come on pinger.
Oh, we go.
Come on, hey.
Unicorn.
Hey, gonna sweep it tonight. Hey, with
Last
the sweep.
assassin.
With the sweep.
Saving a little bit of shipping. I always appreciate that. Lucky duck.
Yeah.
Right. Triple A.
Congratulations.
Congrats, bro.
Yeah, nice win. Whew, oh man, it must have been Paul that dropped that bomb because. Okay. Go ahead. Oh,
Shark.
wait a second. I almost forgot. Better luck next time. I almost messed that up.
Uh-oh.
Triple A.
Ah.
I'm telling you, he's on the sweep.
I
He's on
think
the
you
sweep.
won. Yeah, I think you won a better luck last time, and it is the golden snake. You're gonna have to remind me. Give you a second here, because if you did, you know what? If you did, there's definitely something else I could switch out, but I can't remember. Let me.
Got a rose
He
nose treasure
probably got the
bag.
complete collection.
I know. Alaska Assassin and Rocky Mountain Prospector Brad. They have got some.
Now he needs a rabbit.
Well, he already got a rabbit. That's the first thing he
Robert
won.
tonight.
Let's see here. That was the Celtic box. That wasn't the right week. Let me keep.
Told him, I know you got dragons.
Them dragons are cool.
No.
Yeah, they are. I got a big long one.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
How long is it?
That's what she said.
Yeah. Like them. This one's a snowflake.
I got one just like it. That's what she said. Wasco women.
But Rocky Mountain Brad's got. I got a rose from package from Rose here. I'll tell you what, Alaska Assassin. If you can't remember, I'm just gonna switch it up. I'm just gonna give you something that I know for a fact you don't have. So I'm gonna just write this down.
Oh, getting exclusive stuff.
Yeah, I wanted to show a couple things off for the next few weeks, but you know what? You guys seem to like that one, and there's more to come. But little Thor's
yeah.
hammer.
Yeah,
I know he doesn't have one of
would
those.
love that. He would love that.
They're coming up. They're coming up and around. And I know you're looking around your shelf, but I'm pretty sure you still haven't received the package with this one in it. It's on its way from last week. Okay, cool. Very cool. All right, now let's get going here. Let's get going. Race again. We're gonna change this. We're gonna make them a little bit shorter.
That's awesome, Justin. I've heard people talking about doing that.
Shuffle 6 times and go.
I could never get them to make enough to make me worry about it.
6.
Yeah, you got to drag him in and out of your garage in the greenhouse if you got it.
Yeah, and I only get peppers that aren't even big peppers. So
The bloom screws up. They don't grow.
Yep. Oh, Mark Miller fell on some ice.
Ouch. Healing, bro. That's where he fell last week. Yeah.
Okay.
He had the big slip.
Yeah, a big old slip right under the Jeep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Georgia and Rose, absolutely. Grease Monkey needs to bring one of those freaking cakes to Monkey Fest so everybody can eat it instead of me being stuck with eating it all because I will.
I like cake.
Yeah, we need all kinds of junk food at Monkey Fest,
I
okay?
like cake.
You know how big a cake I'm gonna need? And I didn't even get none of that cake, Rose. I didn't even touch
I offered it to you and you said, Rose, I can't have any cake right now.
it.
That's what I can't have any cake right now. And then I had some for breakfast and
Come on,
asked you
JP. Come on,
for breakfast.
JP.
You're like, nah.
Oh, there's too many JPs out in front.
Oh,
that's
shit.
right.
Yeah,
Could
yeah,
be a
yeah,
big
yeah,
person.
you're
Oh,
right.
you're sneaking
Wait a
up.
second.
Finger.
Wait a second.
Benzo.
Hold on.
Oh!
Benzo.
Benzo.
Yeah,
Oh, that
Benzo.
little construction benzo.
Big Dog said, I'm bringing treats too.
I know, you guys. It's gonna be. I never want to tell people, especially if you're camping the whole trip, not to bring food or at least maybe some sandwiches or something for yourself, just in case you want it. But there is always food aplenty, so it's like I always say, be prepared, but know that everybody's going to be sharing and caring. All right, who needs a little
Yeah,
bit?
I hate that I'm not going to be having breakfast tacos.
I know the wraps, our breakfast wraps, Pinger.
I
Miss
mean-
Grandma Kelly. I'm loving this. Everybody's sensing this here.
I'm
Now, I
sure
know
there'll be
you
some
don't have
rap.
this one, Grandma Kelly.
We'll send some rap photos in your memory.
Thank you.
We're going to have to figure out how we can get Pinger to go.
And go down and pick him up.
I didn't give all my tickets away, bro.
Well, I bet we might be able to win you a complimentary ticket.
If I show up, y'all turn me away, huh?
No,
Never.
you know better than that.
Ever,
I know,
ever,
I know,
ever.
I know. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
David Villa, I love a tamale. I love a tamale. I'm not
that'd be
gonna.
awesome.
The only reason why I'm not gonna give Pinger our time is I know that I'll see Pinger before the year's up. There's no question about it.
Yeah, I got my reservations already, girl. Come on, Roger.
Toot, toot.
Paddle.
Coming in, this third place is going to be for a 0.15 gram rose nose pater.
Come on, Roger's got two up front.
Sneaking in, that's all right. That's all right. You can have a couple up front, but mainly you want them to hang back
Run
this
out the
time.
middle. What?
Look
Yeah,
at
my thing.
Pinger out
JP's
there.
got a little
Pinger
professor
up there,
duck. He's been
58.
staying. Oh no, he's
Pinger
backing up.
58.
Staying
That's my
strong.
birth year. Pinger 58 is my birth year. Go, go, go.
There you go.
Moto.
Pinger out in front.
Last 10 seconds. This is where it's make it or break it. That professor duck's showing back up again, JP.
JP.
Go,
Come
JP.
on.
JP.
So it's like, oh,
Pinger,
what do we got? What do we got?
Pinger.
Bam! Stage
18, good
resistant.
go.
Nice.
You need a ticket, Tom Kit? I can help you out, brother.
Who needs a little bit of better luck next time?
Pinger.
What? George Ambrose?
George, nobody here don't like cornbread.
Yeah, if they don't like them, they can't come.
They need to take it home. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, we need cornbread.
Definitely like cornbread. And I think that would be all right. Autistic Mary. Wait, she's still here?
Sweet southern cornbread.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw some sugar in that cornbread.
Here we go.
Some
All
cornbread with
right.
some green corn. Damn.
Oh, Pinger. Georgianne says she wants to meet you. You better go.
Oh, Pinger.
I was going to highlight that. I just got to tell you, Georgianne, I would never say that I have favorites. Pinger's one of my favorites, you know? Excuse me. Excuse me. You're a lot of fun to camp with, Pinger. You're definitely going to be missed. I can tell you that.
Well, guys, I just tried. I can't be there.
Yeah. Like I said, we're all going to be understanding about it. Everybody's, we've talked to a lot of people, and there's some people that can do it and some people that can't. Some people that want to be there and some people that can't. It just doesn't always work out that way. And he's still showing a lot of love.
Come to North Carolina in October. I'll be there.
Well,
God willing, the creek don't rise.
Rose be coming in May.
Yeah.
Pinger.
I'm just going to follow Katie and JP back and spend the next weekend at Thermal City.
Hey, Mato, we don't want to hear none of your bullshit tonight, so just shut up.
Oh, to make
Yay!
it. Oh,
You cocksucker.
Meaty. Moto, I got all the love. God's little chillins.
Yeah, Pinger. Rose be here at Memorial Day, so you can come on up for that.
Yeah, if you would have considered
I
it.
might
Yeah.
do that. You gonna be there more day?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I might slip up there.
Yep.
Night Lord Shadow.
Yeah, rest easy. Oh, I know a lot of people. 30 awesome people still watching. We are going to do one more chat giveaway, guys. One more just to say thank you. Let me get that going because I know everybody's probably feeling a little tired, including myself. So,
Charts.
here go.
Lord Shadow's gonna be the camper
Oh, the doggies are getting real
the
wild.
week.
Yeah, they. So I always heard you saying good night. Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, if you just got a minute, we'll try to make it real quick. I just want everybody to have a chance. We'll say hashtag. Why is it when you're really thinking about it?
It's hard, right?
Right, you're like, what do you want? And I'm always worried about spelling things wrong. I tell you guys that all the time. Like, I never want to spell it wrong. There we go. I always, my whole life, I've struggled with spelling. I'm not very good at it. I do the best I can.
I have
I
a
try
problem
to
with
be, yeah, I try to be cool when somebody tries to correct me. For the most part, they mean it out of love. There we go. But I'm going to say it's Monday and I'm hashtag sleepy. I think everybody else
sleepy.
little sleepy sleep.
that. Oh,
That's right, Tomcat. So much. If you guys have not yet, definitely hit the like button. It does help.
'12th through the 16th.
Oh, yep. Sorry, we will be in Ohio. Otherwise, if it was close to me, stop. Wait, 12th through the 16th? Yeah, JP, that'll be too early, right? Yeah, too early. Well, I think it's the next week, and I'll be in Thermal City. And if there's anybody out in Lucky Strike, I will definitely stop by and say hello. I've heard a couple people say they go over there, and I've heard some nice things about it. But my campsite, my love is Thermal City for sure. I love their clean bathrooms. I love the community that lives there for sure. And that includes my road dog and my sister from another mister. Or Katie and JP, my besties. But Mind Boss is super awesome. Playing the cornhole games that I feel like I'm welcome to now because I've been hanging out so much and it's just a lot of fun.
What are y'all doing? Seven Dwarfs?
Very cool. Very, very cool. Who are you talking about, Pinger?
Mark says sneezy,
Oh, yeah.
sleepy, dopey, sleepy. They messing with you, Rose.
Yeah, I'll be dopey. Yeah, you guys, I don't know if I can't quite remember if we really showed off that treasure box. That treasure chest is pretty cool. Let me tell you what.
Sure is.
Yeah, that thing's neat.
I think that jar you gave me, Monkey, will have something to do with those barrels.
Barrel.
Jar.
Yeah, barrel.
Jar.
So the real Mike Briggs, he when he heard us talking JP, he's like, don't put those in the water. I'm like, what you talking about? He goes, they're not waterproof. And I said, JP soaked his for the night. And he goes, they're not waterproof. And I said, but JP left his in there for the night. So he's questioning it. I think I might try to soak one of mine and see if there's a different outcome, JP.
Mega Dog says 5 mini treasure boxes too. He got
That's
5
right.
of them.
Yeah, guys, it's probably no. I know for a fact it's going to end up being more. I don't want to stick my foot in my mouth, but the truth is that the community comes together. People bring treasures and trinkets, and Mike's 3D printing. I mean, we've got a lot going on, and the excitement, it really kind of snowballs, and it turns into this. I don't know, this event, this festival that we're going to have, and we're going to have awesome giveaways. We're going to have awesome raffles. You're going to be meeting friends. People are going to be dropping off treasure that's been won. It's going to be something else. We got
I guess I don't know that it's campground, so to speak. It's a spot alongside a body of water.
Yeah.
With a shitter.
I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
I think there's a way for me to maybe have a live where it's invite only. Or maybe I'll make a video for people that just have tickets. I got to figure that out so I can kind of show you. But yeah, the place is a house, but they have a large pavilion.
Yeah.
We'll have 2 porta potties, and then they have an outdoor restroom. And
we have access to the airfield behind the place too.
that's right. And then they do have running water, as in tap water. He did say it was high in iron. But washing your hands off with a hose kind of thing. So yes, it does look like a house, but it is, it's got a campground sign on it. The property's been packed down. It's very well maintained. It's definitely campground quality.
Yeah, you're just going to be camping right next to the river. That's all.
Yep.
Like campground is pitch your tent next to the river or park your camper next to the river.
I'll send you a message and tell you to watch some videos. There's some access to it where you can get a real good sneak peek.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, MJ. I may need a good washing.
I'm on the first flight.
Oh, now he's talking about coming. So we can get a finger on the plane. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, I'm coming.
All right. We'll tell you what airport to fly into,
Just
Pinger.
give me some coordinates.
Moto, you know what? You could ask Google. You're probably going to get 2 answers, and one of them is like a beanbag toss game. If you're serious, like maybe you're just joking around, but if you've never heard of cornhole, yeah, it's a toss. Is there any other name for it, guys?
Oh,
Bags.
Bags.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm sure you'd probably get a mixed bunch of messages there. Okay, guys, let's see here. We've got 30 people watching, and there are 20 entries. I'm going to give you guys 3 minutes, and then I'm going to send this. So anybody who wants to get off to bed can get off to bed. I would like to know where the name cornhole came from.
From the
corn that they sold in the bags.
So is that that's what I assumed?
No, it wasn't even that, was it? I thought they used corn cobs, and they just threw corn cobs at a hole in the ground.
That was
fair enough.
They would use the corn kernels off the thing, and then they would sew them in the bags.
It is kind of funny.
Okay.
Could you imagine cornhole coming from people tossing corn into holes?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, pushing around a wheel with a stick, when you live in the boonies, you gotta make do. You'll make fun somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it deprived from a game we used to call Warshers. We used to throw it to box hole, 3 different size holes.
That's right. Yeah. I played that more than cornhole. I didn't play cornhole until I moved to the Midwest.
Yeah, that come from that. That's what started.
I've got a cat trying to stand on top of my.
Okay, so legend has it that a Bavarian cabinet maker created the game after seeing children playing with rocks in a hole. Originally, it says the 14th century Germany, while others credit Native Americans or even a Kentucky farmer in the 1800s. However, a more concrete origin points to the late 19th century with some guy patent for parlor quoits in 1883, which featured a similar game using beanbags and a slanted board with a hole. Some believe the Black Hawk tribe of Illinois played a similar game using animal bladders filled with corn.
That's way back.
Man, you guys, I just want to make it clear that I moved the litter box into the room next to me, and it still smells like awful in here.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
How's your whole family? Huh? Do you need more cornholes?
All right.
Hey, Pinger, if you fly into Columbus, Georgiana will get you.
I had that pinned up there for a little
That
bit. I wanted to
might
make
be-
sure Peter knew.
That might be a.
There! Hey, look, that was
That's
fake.
the free ticket to
That was
Rose
fake.
Monkey Fest.
And guess what, Pinger? Guess what? You said
What?
you wanted one of those, and you're gonna
Thank
get
you.
it. There
Thank
you
you.
go.
Thank you, Rose.
Yeah, nice job.
Thank you.
Cool.
Oh, you got to pay money for it.
Oh,
Hey, Bill.
Thanks, AA.
get out of there. Get out of there.
Thanks, Rusty. What, Rig? Yeah, Rocky.
Dude,
Yeah, Brad, you can
big.
talk that.
Man, oh man, let me tell you what.
Brad didn't win anything tonight, did he?
Damn.
No,
Oh, he did.
Did he?
no, he didn't.
No,
Oh no, he didn't.
No, he
that's
didn't.
3 nights in a damn row for me.
Wow. That kind of feels
Pinger.
weird. That kind of feels a little weird.
Pinger, did you not win Friday too?
I don't think so, no. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Nice on that streak. That's very nice.
Hey,
You didn't win tonight, baby.
congrats, Pinger.
Yeah, no, Brad,
Night,
I've
Lord
got
Shadow.
Alaska Assassin, Grandma Kelly, and
Yeah,
Peter.
He won on Gentleman Prospector.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you did win today, though. That is correct. All right.
Oh, Tomcat, I said
No,
send
you ain't getting that in
your
Tom.
winnings. I said to send your winnings to me.
Yeah, nope.
Lucky Tomcat.
Yeah, we yanked the horseshoe out of Brad's butt.
Oh, yeah. Well, guys, I was going to see if 403 Prospector is still live, but it actually does not look like that is the case. In fact, I don't think I see a single other channel right now, and I think we're going to move into after party because I am pretty pooped, guys, and I'm
Drunk.
hurting pretty bad here.
Pinger. Woo, woo.
Charles,
I've been sipping on this damn bottle for 3 days.
yeah. Curly Bill.
Hey, Curly.
All right, super awesome, guys. Well, I just want to remind you that we do have a. Oh, thank you, Moto. My daughter picked it out for me at a thrift store, and I really like it. I really, really like it. It reminds me of my younger days where I used to wear something like this all the time. Yeah. Oh, so like I said, the 28th, Monday, the 28th, 2 weeks from now, we've got a golden barrel going. We've got it 3 grams, first place. I know that MJ has donated some pay dirt. Autism Mac Fishing Mary has donated some pay dirt. Georgianne Rose has donated a mini Miller sluice and a pay dirt bag. So there's going to be some pretty wicked treasure going on that day. And this is all to get Thomas 907 to Rose Nose Monkey Fest. Thomas has already got his ticket, thanks to Pinger. And, be there, be square, guys. A lot of great treasure. Yep. A lot of great treasure. If anybody else has questions about Rose Nose Monkey Fest, there is a link pinned up at the top of chat. If you don't like Facebook, feel free to go ahead and send me an email, and I can send you that information personally. What up, Thomas?
What's going on? Thomas.
Just kind of reviewing the night, getting ready to say goodnight to everybody. Yep, tell everybody thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Yep, it's 10:14 Central Standard Time. It's a little early, I know, but it's also Monday, guys. So why don't we all get some rest and have a better Tuesday?
Yeah.
I like that. So I think we're going to go ahead and, if you're ready, send it before we end it. Here we go.
Sweet.
Rock Splash for the win.
All right. Good night, everybody. Oh, yep, there we go. Night.
Everybody.
Take it easy.
Night, everybody.
Night, Rusty Nuggets. Night, Mary. Night, Mega Dog. Night, Moto. Night, Georgianne. Alaska Assassin. Justin Winch. Curly Bill. Tomcat. Grandma Kelly.
Mary Ellen.
Mama.